Is the volume up on that?
What on what?
On the laptop?
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all the way up. Yeah.
Okay. It just sounded low for a second. I don't know.
Sounded a little low.
A little low, a minute late. We can live with that.
Yeah, we're actually doing good.
Yeah.
Think about it. We were like, what, 40 minutes late last week?
Yes.
It's fucking Paul's fault. I blame Paul.
That's easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's fucking episode 115, sponsored by Cold Cock Whiskey, our refund clip of the week, and, of course, our loving fleshlight.
Yeah.
Joe DeSantis, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks
Good seeing you outside of the boiler room.
Yeah. Yeah. And a few other spots.
Yes.
This is you guys got a nice setup here.
Thank you, sir.
I was nervous when I first came in here. I didn't know. Oh,
That's all right.
Don't worry, it'll do it all night.
Yeah, I was nervous when I first came in here. I didn't know what it looked. I didn't know from the outside. I didn't know.
Weird neighbors staring
here.
at you.
Yeah.
That's all right. Not the first time, not the last
The
time.
creepy guy in the green shirt that was like staring at me when I walked past. I was like, "Hey, buddy."
Well, he likes you because you're Navy.
Yeah,
there you go. His son's a Navy guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He has the big sign that says, "My son's in the Navy."
Yeah.
I can't wait to just throw
The
it.
sun's not all the way straight either, huh?
I guess not. Could be better, though. It could be worse, I should say. When J-Lat was here about a month ago.
Yeah.
He walked in, and my neighbor immediately came over. I think there's something leaking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she saw a black guy in the neighborhood and
Oh,
decided to knock on the door.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, at
with
least
this
you know if
thing.
your house ever gets robbed, she's going to be the first one on it.
Yeah, exactly. So
I saw somebody suspicious.
Yeah. And
Good for her.
meanwhile, J-Lat's like the whitest black guy ever.
it's fucking. It worked out good though. Yeah, but fucking. I like J-Lat though. It was fun.
I like J-Lat.
Yeah. It was just weird that all of a sudden that was what the problem was. It's like, oh yeah, people are here all the time. Black guy walks in.
Yeah.
Like, really? I'm like that. I let it go at first. I tried to ignore it, but then she just kept knocking.
Yeah.
Now
like,
was
okay.
he like was he the first African American guest you had?
In this studio.
location.
The last one we had a whole bunch, but this one he was
Yeah,
the
we had
first.
Alex Quo, Lonnie
Yeah.
Bray,
Yeah.
which we have to get both of them back in here.
Yeah.
You need to have them all here at the same time and just like
And
have
then
a house party.
And then have a blonde white chick walk in too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
but she has to be large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dear Penthouse Forum.
Well, was it the first time or the second time that Lonnie came by that he got pulled over?
I don't remember.
Because Lonnie
wow.
Bray got pulled over on the way over the one time. It was like, oh, that's always fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing. We need a new one of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just.
I don't know what that is. Like it's still working. It's just that we can hear each other if that happens
Yeah.
because somebody puts the phone on the wire and it starts.
Yeah,
jiggling.
whatevs. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
But then wants to blame Paul.
I'm keeping up with the fucking show prep, and Paul sucks. That's all I'm saying.
Is this no filter, Paul?
Yes, we're talking about filter Paul.
Paul like set everything up because we're complete idiots, and he knows how to do it. So anytime anything's fucked up, we yell at him.
You know,
Even though it's totally not, he's not even here. But
Yeah.
we just yell at him because
Yeah.
he's
Paul.
easy to yell at.
you guys should.
He's our favorite nudge.
You should have him on speaker later.
He's calling in.
He's going to be calling in around 8.
Listen, put the red wire with the green wire, and then
You sound better in
Listen.
English than him.
Who pronounces Thursday
I'm
with
doing
an
a
F?
shitty
Seriously.
impersonation.
Thursday.
Yeah, Paul pronounces Thursday with an F, and it bugs me.
Thursday. I had 3 of them on Thursday.
Or Mafia. It's
Yes.
Mafia, you dumb fucking limey.
I'm in the Mayfair.
Well, Saturday he
I
said
know that
Mafia,
joke.
and some girl went, did he just say fucking Mafia?
Yeah. That's what they call it in jolly old London. Or somewhere out of this country. I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's So how have you been, man? What have you been up to?
I've been good. I was editing another video on my for my Instagram and my Facebook. Yeah, and just that's what I do on my days off, and it's just trying to get them out and editing them. I edit them on my phone, and 5 people watch them, and
everybody's
it's good.
happy.
Yeah.
It's a win.
I put out like a last minute Mother's Day video about going to get cards at Mother's Day for Mother's Day. I mean, the prices on
Like
Mother-
$8.
Like $10, $12. Now they're going up to $15.
Fuck you, Mom. You're not worth fucking.
But the card,
You buy them now for next
Guess
year.
what? My mother opens the card and goes, "Ooh, lottery tickets."
Yeah.
Like that's usually what she does. Ooh, a Chili's gift card. Like that's
Yes.
all she wants. She doesn't want anything else. My mother wants lottery tickets or fucking gift cards or restaurants.
Yeah.
That's it.
I did that joke at Cash. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get my mother anything this year. It was like,
Paul
what?
Paul said, "Who's the Rican doing a British impression?"
I'm like, I didn't buy my mother a gift this year, but I was fucking appalled. Like, how? I'm like, well, she's been dead for a couple of years, so it was kind of useless to do that. That is exactly what I was going for. I was like, oh, all right.
Well, I got my mother macaroons. So, I don't know. Is that British? I don't know. We got to text Paul.
That's more,
Aren't they called something?
yeah.
Do they put like cocaine in those things? 'Cause it's like $40 for like 8 of them, you know?
It's the shredded coconut. They put a lot in it.
Oh,
if you get the
okay.
good shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a Mediterranean thing.
Certain kind of toes.
Yes.
We're talking about macaroons.
It's a guy beer.
I'm so confused now.
He brews. Jewish treat.
Hebrews. Okay.
Guy beer.
Gotcha.
I wanted to dance around. Or Paul go, goddamn fucking Jews.
Isn't Paul a Jew?
No, he acts like he is.
I thought he was a Jew.
No, he just acts like he
Oh,
is.
I thought he was.
It's because he's European and they don't tip. You probably heard that, though.
Yeah. No, because in Europe they actually pay waiters like a decent wage,
Right.
so you don't really have to tip them.
Right.
So they don't even know that when they come here, like, oh, shoot.
They don't even know they're supposed to tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why if you work in a restaurant, people are like, oh, God, fucking the Europeans are here. Fuck.
The Europeans or is that, the other one, the
Canadians.
other ones.
Yeah.
My wife used to be a fucking waitress, and she's like, "Yeah, all the stereotypes, they're absolutely true."
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "Either we're talking about black people." She said, "So she said either they don't tip, or they over tip to make up for all the other ones that don't tip."
Yeah.
She goes, anytime because all the waitresses would be like, oh. And you don't want to be right, but if it happened, my wife would see it was a family. She's like, "Oh, I got him." She's like, because the family, they're going to
normal.
tip you. They're working class people. They're going to tip you.
Yeah.
So she's like, they just immediately assumed they weren't, and she's like, no, that's a whole family. I'm gonna pick them up.
Yeah.
You know.
It was I worked at a restaurant. My favorite yet worst people to help serve. I used to work at the Meadowlands, and fucking Sugar Hill Gang would come in. The guys from Sugar Hill Gang, because they were degenerate gamblers and stuff. Because I worked at the racetrack, so they'd come up and I'm like, they're at my section. I'm like, kind of cool. They're not tipping shit. But thankfully, they're not buying a lot. They're getting a quick fucking meal and a lot of drinks. And then, actually, not even a lot of it. They get like a couple drinks each because they're not going to pay that kind of money either. And then, because that album was in '79.
Yeah.
So royalties aren't flowing like they once were.
I always thought it's because there's less of black people, so
So they tip less.
they tip or the one you'll notice the ones that don't tip as opposed to a bunch of white people that don't tip.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
No, I'm with you.
We got a caller. Fucking computer would work.
Wow, we're getting calls. This is
It's
awesome.
not answering. I'm hitting the button. There it goes. There we go.
All right.
I think.
Hello?
Is there somebody there?
No.
I don't know, dude. I hit the fucking answer button.
Hello?
He's not there. There he goes. Oh, they hung up.
Call back. We're morons.
It's not really morons. I don't know what the fuck.
It was up, right? I saw the Skype.
It looked like it was up and then it just dropped
It wasn't
out.
the green button?
I hit the green button several times.
I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe we're just awful.
Fuck.
A cock. No, so yeah, it's like a weird situation. Like sometimes you'll see some decent. You can tell sometimes people are like, okay, they look normal.
I bartended for one summer on the Keensburg Boardwalk.
Nice. Which summer?
I didn't fucking last very long. I was like, fuck you. I hate everybody. I hate everybody in general. Like, I bounced the first year. I worked there for 2 summers. The first year I bounced. So, And then the guy who owns it's like, dude, you want to bartend? He goes, then I don't have to pay a bouncer.
Yeah.
He goes, you'll bartend and bounce at the same time. So
It works.
I go, yeah. And I just was like, It's just everybody. I'm like, oh my god, I hate all of you. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Club Miami?
No, I was always at the other one. What was it used to be called? The Outside Bar.
Okay.
You
I know what you're talking about.
Right across from the slide.
Yeah.
Do you bounce the same night, or was like?
No, it was,
he was behind the bar and had to run out.
I was behind the bar, but if something happened, I was.
And then you had to go around.
I had to go. Yeah.
That's insane. That's fucking crazy.
Normally, it was like people just had a couple beers and left.
Yeah.
It wasn't really people were there power drinking. And one time I had to fucking like escort somebody out.
Yeah.
And the guy was all off, and I whispered, I go, if you don't get up right now, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of you. Yeah. And he looked at me, I go, I'm dead fucking serious. Yeah. Fine, fucking. See you later.
Yeah. So you should have been like the manager or the owner of that if you're doing that, that, you know?
I just had a whisper. That's it.
Yeah.
Just whisper.
Well, some people, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Some people just love to
He was just a
regardless.
belligerent Keensburg fucking white trash drunkard.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So he's fucking. It's like, all right, settle down. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Usually being 280 with cauliflower ear helps out.
That's usually.
Are we still being visually seen? Or?
Yes, we are. I just moved that.
No. Oh, it's all good.
I was scrolling around because I was trying to look at other stuff. I apologize.
No. I was just I wasn't sure.
We have 4 viewers, but nobody's commenting, and that's okay. Wow. Our caller didn't pick up, and our viewers aren't commenting.
Maybe we should call some people.
Right?
No, it's internet. People are in and out the whole time.
Yeah.
Like there'll be guys in and out, and then.
So what is this a vibrator or is this
it's
like
a fleshlight?
That is a fleshlight.
Oh, this is the fleshlight.
That's our Tron-looking fleshlight.
Wow, Jesus Christ! This is like.
Have you ever played that video game, Tron?
Tron, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the video game. I've seen the movie though.
Close enough.
Wow. I don't know why I'm touching this, but
it's still it's still new. It's still new.
It's brand new.
New car smell.
Wow.
Still
nice.
a new car smell.
Yes, new car smell.
Oh yeah.
All over it.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I smell cocoa butter.
Dave.
Wow. Wow. It's like brass knuckles kind of. She just pulled that out on the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break out a fucking dildo
Wow.
with nunchucks.
Yeah. I like a bit about that.
They have them, right?
Nunchuck dildos? I do not know.
I hope they do.
They probably do.
They do.
Yeah. At this point, they
Right?
definitely
If not,
have everything.
we need to make some.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the flyer on the corner of your fucking page with your goddamn fucking headshot from high school. It bugs me.
Sorry, I didn't submit that headshot, and it's not from high school. But either way, yes, it's an old one.
Okay, we are shopping. Our images. We want. There we go. Dildo nunchucks.
Nice.
They got them.
Yeah, of course.
Shopping.
Definitely.
Can we get dildo nunchucks as a sponsor?
Yeah.
We got to see who does.
They're only $6. We can buy.
No, that's just regular nunchucks. God damn it! Wait, what the hell?
What the hell? They also got knives on them and shit.
I like that.
Oh, someone's calling again.
All right.
This time I'm going to really answer. I think it worked. Oh, it did work. Hello? Hello, caller? Shalom? Oh, wait. No, I'm not muted. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
No one's answering. All right, bag of dicks.
You're on the air. Back to
Dangerous
more important
dongs.
stuff.
I have no patience.
I just like the name.
Yeah.
Maybe I should look for it under the name Dangerous Dongs. Moms Against Dildos?
Oh.
Boo.
Really? That exists?
No.
I like that name. Glow Fuck Yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Ah.
Oh, God.
They're calling back. Okay.
There you go.
Let's see if this works
All right.
this time. All right, let's see if this works this time. Hello? Shalom? No one's answering. Why isn't it working?
No idea.
Can they hear us or no?
They should be able to hear us.
I'm not muted. Intro.
Yo.
Mute. Hello?
Oh, I'm hearing
Yeah, I'm calling from Springfield.
Springfield.
Springfield, where the Simpsons live?
Which Springfield? Massachusetts with the Basketball Hall of Fame?
8 inches. Hard. 8 inches.
Sounds hot. What are you wearing?
Yeah.
If you're gonna fucking,
What?
you better jerk me off next
What
time if you
the
get a call like
fuck
that.
was
again.
that?
I have no idea.
That was weird.
I enjoy a good prank phone call.
They got to go into it more,
but it's
though.
got to be a good one.
Yes.
It's weird.
That I just said 8 inches hard and hung up.
I don't
get it.
I don't even. It's the fact that
You want to give out the number on the air?
It's somebody from Tampa, the Tampa area.
you know.
back.
You know.
Thank you, Tampa.
They didn't go into anything. I mean, come on.
Gentlemen,
Mister,
You sound tight.
I am.
I'm not tight. I was in the Navy. Hung up again?
Toit like a toidle.
Is this one of your haters, fucking Dave?
Hopefully.
Google the number.
I should.
I will. I'll do it right now. I ain't scared.
I just hate when they do like 2 words and then they hang up.
Yeah,
Can't you
yeah.
just
At
go
least say
further?
something. Have some
yeah,
fun.
At least
yeah.
call Dave's mom a cunt. I mean, do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, something. Talk about glowfuckyourself.com.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You know, I thought we were going to jump into this an hour in, but we're right. You know, so an hour in, we're probably going to get to really good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on the dildo nunchucks right now, and it's about
And we only
20
started
minutes
10
in.
minutes. Yeah. We're
15,
doing good.
20
We're having a
minutes,
good
yeah.
start.
Yeah.
2 hang-ups and,
Yeah, it was the same number the whole time.
yeah.
First time they did it with a block number.
Yeah. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Call in and have some fun with us at least.
Yeah.
At least say something funny.
Don't be all weird about it. Yeah, so how was the show?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was fun.
Nice.
It was. They were a little tight. They were a little tight at first.
Yeah.
Shay was trying to do crowd work, and they were like, "Hi."
We just want Anthony.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't fuck. And then Paul went up and just yelled, "Cunt cancer!" And fucking, and then I was up, and then it was good. It was fun.
The normal.
Yeah, they were a fun crowd, and Moses went up and fucking
Did
Did his
Moses,
thing.
and he fucking had a good time. I'm not fucking answering that again.
Yeah.
What's the point?
I don't disagree.
But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely a fun show. Had a couple people come out. It was nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. They enjoyed my awful brand of humor.
That's always a plus. That's always a plus.
Moses hurt one of my ribs. I was laughing at Moses' fucking feet in the sand joke. My fucking ribs hurt.
That's a good one. I do like that one of his. That what was the other one? I know. I think that's my favorite one from John Moses.
Yeah. It was definitely a good joke.
Do you have kids or
Me? No.
married?
No.
All right, good. Lucky you.
I got 2 nephews
There you go.
and
That's
a 3rd
enough.
one on the way. So whenever I hang out with them, it's enough. Yeah.
That's plenty. Well, you're still fucking young, so fucking enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm not that young and I'm not that old either.
Right. Young enough to know better still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still running that room over in the city? Or?
Yeah, I run 2 rooms in the city. Wednesdays at Otto's Shrunken Head.
Okay.
That's at 7 p.m. And then McSwiggan's Bar on 23rd and 2nd and Manhattan on Thursdays at 6:30.
6:30.
And
So 6:30, 7 o'clock. Is that good for you one of these days
yeah.
coming up?
And I have yeah. And then there's a show I do once a month at the end of the month. I produce with Tanya Lewis.
Okay.
And Hakeem Law, and it's at Espresso 77 in Jackson Heights, Queens. That's it's been picking up recently, and it's the last Monday of every month. But the next show is next Monday, before Memorial Day. So
Nice.
But it's usually the last Monday. But it'll be this Monday, the 20th, coming up.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely love to have you guys on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
That would be good. I'm just trying to minimize this. I'm in a group chat for my Vegas vacation here.
Yeah.
My Army reunion.
I'll bring lube, or what does it say?
Yeah, the
Army?
usual.
Yeah. Everybody can't spell.
Right.
Fucking, you just see crayon drawings.
So that's going to be fun. It's just weird. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, what is that caption in the corner? I'm like, I'm realizing it's my shirt on the picture.
Oh.
Like, I'm distracted by my own nonsense.
I'm distracted by your dumb fucking high school headshot.
that'll-
Every time I see it, I'm going to point it out.
What's worse, that or them spelling Hodge wrong?
How do you spell Hodge wrong?
H-O.
Dave Ho? What is it? With David Ho?
Dave
David Ho. How do you put David like you're some kind of fucking Asian? Don't they know you're black? They don't know you're.
No one knows you're
No,
black.
most people don't. Who was like shocked? I'm like, really? I'm like, kind of makes sense. I think it was J-Lat. Like, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Or somebody else recently. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I did basically a PG show with Gerald, corporate show for Edison.
Gerald was PG?
Oh yeah,
Really?
does a lot of PG shows.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I guess he can. I mean, he just
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, and
You know?
he's all over the place and just crowd work, just full of energy, and it's so much easier to be G-rated when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like he had one innuendo pretty much at the end of his set about it was Edison teachers and their not paramilitary, fucking
Paralyzed, because that'd be hilarious.
yeah, para assistants. I don't know, whatever they call them, fucking things, and
Teaching aids?
yeah, paraprofessionals. There you go. They were giving out their awards for the school year and blah blah blah. We were there for that, and few bucks, a lot of food.
Yeah.
I'm in.
None of them wanted G-rated comedy, but,
Oh no, they were very happy that because they were offended by me at first. I'm like, real? I'm like, I wasn't even going into anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wow.
ugh. I'm like, all right. And then Gerald goes up and finally at the end he had like the one assistant principal. He made like a reference to a blowjob joke, and everybody's like, oh, that was naughty. Because they're all fucking teachers and
so
shit.
if I went in there, it'd be really bad.
Oh yeah. But it was actually a lot of fun though. It was pretty cool.
I decided I'm just doing me.
You have to.
I'm not changing anything ever again.
What about taking fucks out?
I'll take a couple fucks out.
There you
That's
go.
about it. But I'm not.
No. I'm telling you, your set is still clean enough if you take the fucks out.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody's going to get offended, they're going to get offended regardless.
Yeah.
You take some fucks out, it's still a clean set, I think. The fucking...
Now it's more the content than the actual fucks.
Yeah. That's the thing.
more than ever, I think, now.
But, I mean, he has a lot of topics
Yeah.
that some people consider taboo.
Yeah.
But they're funny.
But if you actually listen to the words I'm saying, you
Yeah.
understand, hey,
Yeah. If you're not
He's
somebody
not-
that gets triggered by a word, you'll laugh.
Yeah.
like I do transsexual jokes, but if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm not making fun of transsexuals. I'm making fun of myself.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
but people, oh my God.
And Michael
Yeah.
Strahan.
And
Yeah.
Michael Strahan. And Michael Strahan.
I think
I make fun of black transsexuals.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a show a few months ago, and I stuck by and watched all the other comics on the show, and the other comics had some rape jokes, and I'm laughing, and this woman comes up to me and says, "You think rape's funny? You think rape's funny?"
I don't think rape's funny. I think it's hilarious.
And and that's how I know like shit's going a little too crazy now.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get in
Did
trouble,
you
not
go-
even.
Did you go up yet before she?
No, I went up already, and she
because
didn't.
I would have did
yeah.
10 minutes of rape jokes.
Oh God, yeah, I would've- yeah,
Hey, this for you,
Or-
miss. So, Bill Cosby, huh?
yeah, yeah. I mean, no. Would you rather me do Bill Cosby jokes that are clean and
And then go actually rape?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby used to joke about giving women Spanish fly so he could fuck
Yeah,
them after
well,
the show.
yeah.
And that was from his albums in the
Yeah.
60s. Nobody saw this coming over the last 40 years? What
Yeah.
the fuck? You're all morons if you didn't know this was
That's what I
happening.
mean. Like, Dice is probably a really nice guy.
Right, he
You know
is.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
From what I hear, he is.
yeah. So it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Like, he said,
Hey.
yeah, because he's making a joke. He's saying something completely ridiculous
Right.
to make you laugh.
Right.
That's the point of a joke. When you take jokes literally, like
You're an asshole.
like, should we like boycott Ed Norton because he played a fucking skinhead?
Yes,
He
yes.
played Derek Vineyard.
Yes.
So he should never ever. He should go
I,
away.
I say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not just because he's kind of weird and I don't like him. So I just want to protest him, and I'll use that as my excuse.
he was good as the Hulk, I think.
Worst
like
Hulk
2 minutes.
ever. He ruined the Hulk for me, and he ruined Nazis for me.
Well, you know what sucks about the
Nazis
Hulk?
was so much cool before he did that movie.
You know what sucks about the Hulk?
I mean, I guess I'm not really a comic book guy,
Yeah.
but I'm a '70s Lou Ferrigno guy.
Me too.
You know what? That's still the best version of the Hulk.
But you know what I mean? They should have got like
yeah.
Ronnie Coleman to be the fucking. You ever see
Something
Ronnie
like-
Coleman?
yeah.
He didn't look human anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was so fucking big and like just holy shit big.
There are enough people
He's-
out there that
he
could do
wasn't.
that.
He's actually not that tall though. He's like my height, Ronnie
Yeah,
Coleman.
yeah, but he's like 300
but
something
he's
pounds.
yeah, but his
Like,
arms are the
they
same.
showed him recently. He like shrunk. He's like only like 260.
Ugh.
You know,
Even though I'm 5 now, but he's average height.
Yeah.
You know, but
just gigantic.
Yeah.
Like he didn't look human. Like at a point, you know what I mean? Like
That's why we
Yeah,
love Ferrigno.
yeah,
But
Ferrigno was awesome. for
Ferrigno
that.
was just big. Now by today's standards, he's
No, not
little.
so much.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's not even a bodybuilder by today's standards.
He's just your average guy at Planet Fitness.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
yeah.
Although pumping iron's kind of hot.
Yeah.
I've not watched that in a long time. I'm way overdue for that
They have some
abomination
new.
of a movie.
They have Generation Iron.
Yeah, that's another.
Yeah,
they have
watch that on
they have,
Netflix.
they have even a sequel to that, I think.
Yeah, and
No.
they follow like the latest guys' body, 3 different
Yeah.
styles of bodybuilding. One guy's all science,
Mm.
like he goes to a lab, and they fucking and works out in a lab, and they like measure the fucking exertion on.
So wait,
muscle
those
and-
things that you tape to your stomach and they shake the fat off you, does that work?
No,
Damn.
definitely
Like,
not.
Damn.
Yeah,
'Cause I
they're
would
still
fucking-
selling.
'Cause I would buy that right now.
Dude, I bought that. I had that. They had the belt. You put the lube on it. And you fucking put it around your
Yeah,
stomach.
I'm like, hey, come on, that'll work. Come
Yeah.
on. Let's go. Let's
electrocute
go.
your-
and it would fucking. But Bruce Lee used to do that.
Yeah.
He used to put
But he also worked
Yeah.
out like a
that,
monster.
but that was
Yeah.
also the stim pads, though. That's something different.
Yeah.
Like it's like the stuff you get a fucking EKG with, like those
Yeah.
pads.
Yeah.
And those things like actually fucking like
Yeah.
So I got to get the really good shit.
yeah. It's like
$300.
All right. I guess I'm not getting that yet.
yeah.
But you still gotta. You know what? It's the the main thing is you gotta diet. That's the thing. That's
Diet.
what
What am I, gay?
Boo. I'm better off with a colonic at the end of the month.
It's like you
I don't
can't.
know if I can get a colonic.
You
because
just
I
gotta
don't think
eat
it, like-
chicken with nothing on it for the rest of your life. You know.
Want to Google it?
That's what I was just about to do.
Because
Yeah,
I still
Club
want
Much
to.
Cells.
I still want to do the fucking videotape the whole colonic thing, like the whole process. Diverticulitis colonic. Colonics.
All right, I got one. I gotta get one of these eventually. This is
Have you not done one?
no.
It scared me how much shit came out the first
Oh
time.
my
Like,
God.
Wow, that was in me.
I've taken a few
I lost-
relatives to go get one, but
I lost 7.5 pounds
Yeah.
being in there.
Go back.
it's
go back.
gotta feel
back.
it's gotta feel good like after the whole thing happens and you're like empty inside, you know, or
This isn't. This is. It's called colonic diverticulitis. That one right underneath, second one.
oh, so this is kind of different than a colonoscopy.
Well, no,
yeah,
It's kind of like it.
it's sort of like it, but it's like
Somebody
it's
else.
more. Yeah.
707. Hello? Hello? God damn it.
My ass hurts.
This is the colonic hotline.
Shalom?
Oh, yeah.
Mister?
See, now I'm going to come.
Oh man.
Love him. He gets good head.
Who, mine?
Springfield.
My mother can't be giving good head in Springfield. She's been dead for a couple of years.
dead.
You fucking moron.
I don't get the Springfield reference.
I don't either. It's the same guy with a fucking.
Sir, can you put the phone up closer to you?
Yeah, are you not intelligent enough to use a telephone?
Could you put the phone or a shotgun
Could
closer
we-
to your mouth, please?
Or both. Please both. Please both.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, second you're calling. Boop, 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 boop. At least he talked a little longer this time.
Yeah, we got one that talked. Yeah.
Hey,
It's the same guy.
Sir,
That's the same
one
guy?
More,
Oh,
one,
with a
one more
different
thing.
number.
One more thing. Fucking dildo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to fuck. Is he
Wow.
gonna-
For your asshole calling
I'm looking at that diet food on the right though, avocado with.
Yeah,
I
good
don't
luck
know.
making
Yeah.
That's what I mean. They show all these things. Like, I'm not fucking making that.
No.
Do they sell that at
Jesus
Quick Check? Because if
Christ.
not, I fucking ain't getting it.
And if they do, you know how expensive that shit gets?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's like that whole
Keto thing. Oh, you got to go keto. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to go keto. I have to like make
Yeah.
food
That's,
every day.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
like that's out of control. I'm
The
busy.
closest I get to dieting is I actually did cut back on one thing with starches. I went to cauliflower shit.
Hey,
Shay, Joe, Shay.
nice to meet you.
But like I have cauliflower rice a lot
Okay.
and cauliflower mashed potatoes,
Okay. Yeah. That's
which is
pretty
good. It's easy
I
to
had
do.
cauliflower here.
You know what? I would eat it. But no, if you get that, you get like the steamable bag for like $2, $2.50.
Yeah, you get a bag.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he gets a cauliflower bag. Precautions. Proponents of colon cleansing. Oh, are we back on this?
Well, we're seeing if I can get a colonoscopy because I have diverticulitis.
When did you find that out? Oh, is that for us?
Same no worry.
If that's for me, I'm in the shower.
We have some dildo that just keeps calling in and just saying nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing you say something.
At least if he spoke up like a man.
Hey, your mom sucks dicks in Springfield. It's like, what's
We'd
with
be like,
Springfield?
you know what? That's
like,
fun, but
Yeah.
yeah. But now he doesn't just say anything.
Well, that's basically all he's trying to say, but he can't spit it out because he's a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that always helps.
we have a few of those.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. What are you going to do?
So when
Sometimes you
find
put
out-
yourself out there and you don't know what's going to happen.
So you have diverticulosis.
Latest.
You have the diverticulitis now.
I have it now.
So you're in pain now.
No.
Or you're on an antibiotic.
No.
He has it, but it's not.
I have
inflamed.
diverticulitis. It's not inflamed right now, though.
Right. So you have diverticulosis.
I guess.
That's the diverticulosis is the pockets.
Okay.
And then when something gets caught in the pocket and gets infected, that's diverticulitis, and that's painful.
Yeah, I've been
That's
there.
when you can't stand up. I had that a year ago.
Yeah.
And I had a colonoscopy, and she actually said, for some reason, my pockets are really small. She said she's seen a lot bigger
Irish?
pockets. Well, I told her, I said that's she said I did get a glimpse into your wardrobe, and that's the only thing that's small. And I was like, oh, you know
Just
how it
messaged
is.
him.
Who did you message?
The weirdo that keeps calling.
Oh, so you know who it is? It's calling.
No, I know the number, but they keep spoofing the number, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. So I had an attack. I couldn't stand up for 2 days, and when I went in, they said it could be stones, kidney stones.
Okay.
And I said, well, I don't know. They said, let me take a urine sample because, for every one of these I drink 30 of these, and that's all I drink. So water, I was like, my urine's practically clear all the time. So she said,
Like a man.
there's no way you have stones. So the doctor felt it, said, I think you got
I can see
diverticulitis.
everything already.
Oh, okay, good.
I was going to say.
Oh, all right.
What does it say?
I'm fucking your face tonight. I'm gonna make cumsies for your mouth.
You realize it's me calling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm aiming. Why do you think I pulled back so I can aim for you?
Try to set
This
up
God damn it.
Facebook
Can I send
Messenger,
him
all the
pictures?
crazies like
Yes.
to come out.
You guys got to talk more stuff.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
So,
So,
with
chlamydia, what were we talking about?
diverticulitis, chlamydia, same thing,
I don't have chlamydia
or diverticulitis.
anymore. I have diverticulosis.
Okay.
No diverticulitis right now. That's when something gets caught. You have pockets. Everybody has diverticulosis.
Right.
After the age of 40, it's like 58% of all people. And by the time you're 80, if you make it to 80, it's like 93% of some fucking outrageous amount of people who actually have it, but never have an attack. And
So
they're
that's
saying,
good.
Nuts and seeds you got to stay away from. But although my doctor said they're getting away from.
What
it
if I
now.
muddle it and make a paste?
Well, what you do in the bedroom's your own. That's up to you.
I make that paste lots of places.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with someone too. That's cool also.
Yeah, usually, preferably, but
But,
whatever. I'm not gonna bow out.
But I just had a colonoscopy done a few months back for it because I had an attack.
That'll do it.
And she was like, "Well, your pockets are really small, so we don't get it. I mean, it could happen to anybody, but with smaller pockets."
Now, after
obviously-
a date, are they still that small?
What's that?
After a date?
They're always that small. Like he said, I'm Irish. I can't help it.
Yeah, but if they're going in, maybe are they Irish as well?
No. Well, I had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy done. I was like,
Oh,
if
so
they're
you were
gonna do it
spit
on the
roasted.
Same day.
Yeah.
We didn't do it the same day, but if they did, I was hoping that they would, do the front first.
You should.
Because now I said, Doc, your tube tastes like shit. But they won't do it at the same time because obviously how can they bang the insurance company twice as hard for that? So how do you know what makes you think you have if you don't have diverticulitis?
I've had like MRIs and stuff. They're like, yeah, you have fucking.
There's all kinds of pockets in your butthole.
Yeah.
So I was in the Navy too. So.
That'll do it.
That's probably what did it. They're not pockets.
That inflamed it alone.
Those fucking Asian girl fingers create pockets in your butthole. That's
Yeah,
what I
they do.
think.
Yeah, and the sailor dicks create craters.
I'm good with them.
Sailor dicks?
No, I mean, fingers in my butthole. I tried looking that up. I'm like, I've done the rub and tug, but do they have a place that gives the prostate massage like a professional?
I assume there has
Sure,
to
you
be,
can
right?
ask for it.
Yeah.
It probably costs you a little.
They'll
extra.
probably do it at the fucking rub and tug place. They're fucking,
Probably.
They're like
That's actually what came up when I Googled it.
that's human trafficking. Come on.
Of course.
Yeah, I just hope this Robert Kraft thing doesn't, or whatever the hell happened.
That went away.
Because I never did the rub and tug, but it's nice to have that option open. You know,
That's a fun option.
You're
You
no
know what?
fucking.
You know
Who
what?
are
Yeah.
you? They're not going to care about busting you. Come
It's
on.
not-
Yeah.
No. I mean that they make it all like they really crack down on it where you can't find one. That's what I'm worried about.
No,
DeSantis.
DeSantis?
Yeah.
No, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's not Kraft. It's not Trump.
No,
Is
they
that-
want. No, they're looking
don't
for a
give
millionaire
shit.
to
Listen.
a
Rub
billionaire.
and tugs will be
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
abortions. You'll
Yeah.
always
They've been
be able to
around
get one.
forever.
Cool.
It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
if you abandon, just like drugs.
Yeah.
You see what
Yeah.
illegal drugs. You saw what
Yeah.
that did, right?
Yeah.
Nobody does drugs.
Yeah.
Anymore. Right. You see how well that worked.
Yeah.
I told him to call back. He wants to man up. Let's see if he does. No, but those things have been around forever. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They're always going to be around. It's just a matter of.
I don't know
They've been
because
around since before
the
the
way
Roman
things are
times.
going. We're
Right.
like everybody's like crazy about everything. We gotta get closed down.
You know what? You know what'll happen too?
I
Even
really
if
want to answer this.
good.
He said he's going to man up and actually talk.
Fuck him. Go ahead.
The number you are trying to call is not in service at the
So
moment.
you're a pussy. See, I pick up for you. You're just a pussy.
Man.
Go fuck yourself.
Agate.
Ugh.
Is it somebody we know?
Faggot.
You want to, and I. This is why I only friend people that have mutual friends because
Well, I don't care. This
I
is
made the
this is
mistake,
Skype.
and some guy was doing some weird. He was like messaging me back.
You only get one shot at the champ. You're fucking beat, faggot.
Call back. We'll answer.
Yeah,
I couldn't post pictures
that sucks.
because I was all over. You know where I'm going.
Oh yeah,
So we've done this before.
yes.
So we were getting one
Been
time.
down this road.
Yeah, Dave fucking.
It's probably those same people. Now that I
It
think of
probably
it.
is.
Yeah.
Dave was fighting with a bunch of Twitter nerds, and
Twerds, for sure.
I got fucking
yeah.
roped into
Twerds.
it, and I love a good battle. So I jumped in, and then they started reporting my tweets from 10 years ago and get me fucking suspended and shit like that
God.
because they're just fucking pussies.
Because they're losers. Yeah.
Yeah, they're complete fucking losers.
They
Yeah.
responded to one of mine the other day
Yeah.
about one from last year. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even respond to him. I just let it go.
So I stopped talking, and I just kept posting the most horrible pictures I could find.
Like anal warts?
Anal warts, prolapsed assholes, fucking syphilis, just like
Yeah,
the
syphilis,
worst
dick
shit I could
pictures.
find.
Yeah.
People
Prolapsed
splitting their
assholes
dicks,
with
fucking.
anal
Yeah.
warts.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say anything. I would just post them.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
That would be his response.
This is what you like, and then I'd post something else. Like I would answer.
Like, how do you
everything.
have so many of these pictures on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm like, you've never heard of Google dummy?
Yeah.
But I never would use words. I would just keep posting pictures.
Yeah.
And going, they're all gonna block me because this is just no. Who wants to look at this besides
A
me?
couple of them
Yeah.
did, and then the rest reported you.
Yeah. Then I got reported.
Who wants to look at the posters Anthony has up in his bedroom?
Exactly.
If that's what he has on his phone, imagine what he has
Yeah,
in big
exactly.
displays.
Imagine when I have my zip drive.
like in hidden places.
On that extra file that he hides from the
My
FBI.
microfilm.
Yeah.
Microfiche.
Microfiche.
Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
75. Fucking. That is an awful. How can we bring that back?
What microfiche?
Microfiche.
What the fuck is microfiche?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just not old.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Microfilm.
That's
I've
the
heard of.
cutoff. Yeah, the microfiche film is the machine. They run
The
it.
machine, and you had to fucking
And you had
dial
to-
the numbers. And
Yeah,
it would
like an Etch-a-Sketch.
like an etch-a-sketch.
Oh, I have no idea. That I don't know. I just remember
Microfilm, yeah. You use that through the microfiche machine.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, it was such a pain in the ass, but it was so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It was
but
like
at
the
the time,
original.
it
It was the original Google.
Yeah, it was the original Google, except it was slow and moved like.
Move like fucking Pong.
Yeah.
Worse than Pong. It didn't have the speed of Pong, but it had the agility of
Like
Pong.
there would be when you turn the dials, it would either go this way.
It was like
or up
Pong
and down
meets Etch-a-Sketch with pictures and words.
with like a backlit article.
Gotcha.
And then you would like, okay, now I'm looking for this. So it would like slide over like 6 slides and then up and down. So you really had to find shit in a
Yeah.
grid, you know.
It was amazing.
But what did they do before that? Like that was technology for the time.
That was huge in the 60s.
yeah, huge. Huge. What a word.
Huge.
Huge.
So what else?
No, it was the same.
What
So,
else were we talking about before I got here?
that
And
we were
the
talking
interrupted
about
shit.
you hosting Saturday.
Yeah, I was horrible. I did horrible. I ate such a bag of dicks Saturday night. You know what it is? I have a fucking horrible sinus infection.
Yeah.
That I'm just getting over now, and I didn't feel like being there.
But they weren't giving you nothing either.
No, they weren't. They weren't helping out. They weren't helping out. They certainly weren't helping out, but I can't blame that.
Yeah.
Like I was not there.
Your energy came in low.
It was real low, like under the fucking tunnel. I was not there, and it showed.
Nice.
Like I was like fucking.
I have to talk to you about something after the show too. Before I forget.
Yes. What?
I already told him about
AIDS
it.
and rape.
Yes.
Oh,
The usual.
No, we could talk about that on the show.
No. Oh, that part of it, but yeah, not the rest
okay.
of it. Yeah.
All right. That's fucking. I was sending that joke
Hey, we have
around
a
my work.
732 number now.
Uh-oh.
This I'll answer. Shalom.
Yo,
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm not from Springfield.
Okay.
Sure, you're not.
Hey, what's up, Dennis? This is Dennis.
Hey, what's up, Dennis?
He's
Hey,
part
Dennis.
of that veterans
I see
organization.
Shay's there, and Shay was fucking killing. I don't care what anyone says. Man, he made
Oh, there
that
you go.
fucking dentist so awkward. It was unbelievable.
Oh well, that was. Well, thank you. You were at the show.
Yeah, he was sitting.
Yeah, I was at the show. I was the
Table
guy
right
with the
next
red
to Paul.
hat.
Oh, you were made you look hat.
Yeah.
You know how I know that? Because you fucking made me look.
That'll do it.
Yeah. No, I had a rough night that night, but I appreciate it though.
Nah, you were doing good, man. I don't know. Even my brother-in-law, he was just like, this dentist guy is. He was just making it real weird. But I think just having all the old guys up front
Yeah.
kind of made it.
I don't
hard.
think that it was a very mixed bag crowd. Very mixed bag. You know. Like there was.
I think Anthony and Paul were hitting on those, not hitting on them, but the two yentas that wouldn't shut up the entire.
The ones
show.
right in front of you, right in front of your table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one chick wanted to do sex on me. That's my personal opinion.
Paul.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I forget which one. I think it was it the last guy was asking how many dicks they've had combined.
Yeah. John Moses.
Yeah, she wouldn't
yeah.
answer. She's
They
like,
probably-
wait, what's a respectable number of dicks you can take?
They probably
And
kicked
she's
out
like,
the guy.
Yeah.
like, how many you guys have? And they wouldn't answer. They're like, no. He's like, come on, combined.
Come on, as a
like
friend.
30, 40?
Could
They
be
were-
zero. Maybe they wanted each other.
That would be good.
Yeah.
It's one time in Thailand. I wasn't
Their
seeing this
vaginas
before.
smell like peanut butter and puppy spit.
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry, Dennis.
that's
I
all
just
I
saw
got.
your post there. I apologize. It wasn't coming up before. I just refreshed.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
I know,
I
I'm
just
just
want to.
Yeah,
hi to
because we definitely would have picked up on herpaginosyphilades. Just saying. I'm just seeing that now. Just that's not something you could just pass on by.
Yeah, my balls are still itching from it. That one time in Thailand.
Nice.
They issue that in the Marine Corps. So
There's a vaccine for
They
it.
just give us a heavy dose of crayons.
There you go.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
do some jumping jacks and eat these crayons. You'll be fine.
Right.
So you enjoyed the show, more importantly.
Of course, yeah.
Nice.
We all thought it was a great show. I think next time we're gonna try and get a lot more younger crowd to go and actually sit up front. My brother-in-law was scared because I think Shay actually messed with the one couple. They came in late, and my brother-in-law was flying down Route 9 doing like 70. He's like, I am not arriving late, so I get fucked with.
Yeah. Yeah. I asked the guy if they had fucking watches.
It's
my God,
Eastern time. Eastern time.
Eastern time, yeah.
I think Anthony was calling like a World War II vet. Or no, Shay even said, he was like, some of us have children, some of us have grandchildren, and some of us have great-great-grandchildren.
That guy was laughing, though. That guy was fucking.
I tell you what,
laughing.
the old guy who was in the table in front of you guys, to the right of the
Yeah, the
Yentas.
one that looked like he was about to die.
Yeah, he was having a good time. His wife was hysterical.
Yeah.
On the way out, his wife was like, "Oh, that was such a good show. We'll be back." And he was smiling. He was smiling.
I made eye contact with him when I told my epileptic joke, and he was laughing. Like, all
There you
right,
go.
good. All right, he's good. Here.
Oh, I think with Anthony, he said, well, I hope you're around for the next show. Oh, well. That's all I got, guys. Just want to call and
All
say
right,
hi.
plug
There you
your
go.
thing you're doing this
Next
weekend
time.
What are you doing this weekend?
because we're in South Amboy.
This weekend, we're up in South Amboy on Sunday for a Touch a Truck. I'll be the
yeah.
fat
Not
ass
what you
walking
think.
around
Damn.
in PJ Masks.
I thought it was something I could enjoy. All right.
Wait, what is it?
It's not
What's it
some
for?
guy named Truck. It's not, no.
Yeah.
So it's not like Game of Thrones, a guy named Mountain.
Listen, it's definitely his name is definitely not Truck. Okay, that's just a nickname. But no. So what is it for? What are you doing?
I run a veteran nonprofit, and we get vets out of the house. So I have this big ass truck, and we got invited to a touch a truck on Sunday. It's for like a sick kid. I forgot what he had. But
He doesn't have a
money
truck,
for
I know that.
scholarship.
Yeah. What kind of truck is it?
I have a Ford F-350. It's lifted on 22s, 37-inch tires. I think.
Nice. What year is it?
It's a
1986.
pretty nice truck. You guys can find us on Facebook, and on Saturday we're doing a ruck where we get a pack and we're walking through Jersey City. So that's
Yikes!
pretty,
You guys bringing weapons?
well, I got my beard. That's about it.
Yeah. That,
What time is that?
We're stepping off at 9.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know the route. It with a guy. He's a cop up in Jersey City. He wanted to do a fundraiser for us. So
Nice.
I have a hard time saying no when people want to say, "Hey, you just got to show up and we're going to write you a check for your charity." So we're
That's
going
it.
to be up.
Those
north.
are the easy
Usually
ones.
we're down here around Tom's River, Jackson, and then South Jersey too.
the one Yenta in front of you was from Jackson.
The one where I met Anthony, man, he was making friggin' motorcycle clubs uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's Anthony. You were at the right show.
Oh, yeah, you met the right guy.
If you can make guys in leather cuts and more tattoos than me uncomfortable, you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Anthony's the clean cut one there, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the only crowd I'm not I don't look like a psychopath in.
Yeah, true.
When I do those
fit
shows,
right
I'm like,
in.
I look totally fucking normal in these crowds.
Like if you were on the lam, all you had to do was put a piece of leather on your fucking head. You'd just fit right in.
I already look like a biker. I just don't have a motorcycle.
Yeah. You know what you got to do? Now you have to tell your wife, I need a motorcycle.
I should just get a moped just to really throw people off.
Nah.
get a vest
Wear a
button.
vest with a moped,
Hey,
wear like a biker vest, but drive a
get
moped.
biker vest, but put like the pagans on the back. Or Hell's Angels fucking right around.
Just get the helmet. That's
78
all.
Pook.
Just walk around with the helmet.
But do that and just put the moped club.
Yeah.
MC.
MC.
MC Moped Club. All right. Well,
So
Dennis,
wait,
thanks a
where's
lot.
this
Well
going to
done.
be at on Sunday?
South Amboy High School.
Okay, right up the street for me.
Dave is not even allowed near that place.
I am when I'm dropping off my child. I have a 3-minute window. That's because the cops don't notice me right away.
Exactly. Yeah, all the girls in there are too old for Dave.
True. Well, it's a middle high school, so not really.
Okay.
He's
So there's 7th graders right up your alley.
he's nowhere anywhere near the grade school he's allowed to go by.
What are you talking? I'm exactly 1,000 feet across the street from it.
And that's your limit.
That's why I had to move here. I couldn't I couldn't buy the house next door.
What, you got an ankle bracelet on to keep track?
Well, I have the invisible dog collar, and it shocks my balls when I get too close to the school.
You got the ab
And he
belt.
comes
I
up.
got, and the ab belt, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever he's lonely, he just
Sucks
walks
your
by.
Have
nuts
you
up
ever
to your
seen that? The
face.
fucking electric stim play? Oh, we've never seen this. Awesome.
Is it automatic?
No, dude, it's like they shock
We're
somebody's
remote,
balls
right?
and they come.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Fucking, I would love to try it, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared.
I believe we have the
I mean,
Google.
how are we not watching the video?
Yeah, let's get the Google going.
Yeah.
Let's get the Google going.
Let's go to Doc
Electric
G.
stim cum shots. I watch way too much porn.
It's great because he knows how
Apparently
to
you do.
narrow it down right
Stim
away.
cum shot.
He's
Bang!
stim cum
First
shots.
one,
Well,
motherfucker.
at least you're utilizing it for a good cause. All this
Right?
knowledge.
It's all
you know?
show prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where the first time I saw
Look
one
at
of
that.
these?
That's a whole machine.
That looks
Wow.
like our old headphone thing.
I have
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it looks like. I bet theirs works though.
I don't know.
He's got it on his head too.
Yeah, it's on his balls,
God.
on his fucking dickhead, and
Oh,
fucking, he has like electrodes in his dick. That's fucking not good.
yeah, that's not good. I
that
can't.
can't.
do
That
Yeah,
can't.
Yeah,
fucking-
I'm out.
That's Russian roulette you're playing right there.
Got a wacky vein going on there.
Yeah,
First
no,
time I
that's-
saw something like that though.
He doesn't need the bead.
No.
91 when I was in the Middle East, I had Adam and Eve stuff sent over, the catalogs. And when I first found the way to smuggle in the porn, I started getting that. I'm like, yes, they had the thing where you could remote control each other's fucking stimulus. So they had like a.
So you and one of your buddies fucking.
Well, no, you could. I didn't buy it. I'm not
Yeah, I
paying
know.
for it. If somebody else wanted to buy it, it's another
She's
story,
like turning the machine up.
Hopefully, like they know each other very well.
right?
See, you gotta wonder if it
She's
hurts.
got the controls right there. Oh man.
Remember that time we were at that picnic and you said you wouldn't leave me alone?
Yeah.
But they have one where it's like a cock ring, and the other one you insert in the woman, or I guess in the guy, whatever. But
Whatevs.
yeah,
Whatevs.
and then you could have fun stimulating each other remotely.
Is that what that is? She has on right there.
No, she's
That's
just
those
got
are just
jewelry.
rings.
Piercings, yeah.
She's just playing with it while she's showing off her piercings.
That's just an apparatus to hold on the electrode.
This is like, how bored are you of
Oh, he's convulsing.
regular-
He's
Yeah.
convulsing.
how bored? How bored are you of the regular electrocution way that you have to go to this?
Is this before or after
this
nipple
is like
clamps
That don't
Yeah.
look comfortable.
with the battery?
No, that looks so uncomfortable. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
And that's just on the barrier of what I can tolerate when it comes to fucking sounding too.
Yeah, I'm out.
These
Try
are,
jerking off on a porta john in Baghdad, then call me.
Well, no,
That's the only way I can come.
Yeah.
guard tower, much easier.
We actually had one sectioned off that we told everyone no shitting in this one. It was only for jerking off in.
oh man.
Nice.
We had a little prayer rug right in front of the
Very nice. Very nice. Did you have to remove your shoes?
little portable DVD player. It was perfect.
So I just went and just right in the guard tower, boom, fucking. Especially on the night shift, oh, it was perfect. You'd get a few loads out in the fucking night.
Yeah, I just went in the bathroom like a gentleman.
Well, when you have 8 hours and nothing to do in the middle of the night in between staring the perimeter,
Are you kidding me? That's like every day in high school for me.
right? I'm like, oh, good. And I would break out the Glamour magazine and whack my bag, and then I finally smuggled porn in. I'm like, all right,
Break out TV Guide and fucking
Yeah,
look up
yeah,
the
he's
Golden
fucking-
Girls, and I'm taking
Yeah.
care of this.
whatever.
Come on, you know you were jerking at the Popular Mechanics.
And
And
that, hey, that you bring that big fucking F-350 around, I'm gonna come.
that's true too. That's true. That's true.
Everybody today spoiled on the
This is taking way too long.
Right? I know. How long is this video? Oh my
Holy
god!
shit!
Why do you have me watching this? Yeah. Oh, there she goes. There, she's joining in the fun.
Now he's leaking
Yeah.
clear stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think.
Yeah, look, see it dripping down
No, I
off,
know.
off the apparatus.
Oh,
I don't know
he-
if it's
he
clear or
jizzed.
not.
Look at his leg. He already fucking.
Yeah, he already.
He made cumsies.
He made cumsies there.
It looks
There
like
it goes.
There it goes.
Oh, good boy. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Oh
Who's
my
a
God.
good
It looks
boy?
like a
She's
muzzle.
got a
for,
fucking.
like-
She's fisting
She's-
herself,
yeah.
Her pussy's eating like 5 fingers.
And she got long ass nails. That has to hurt.
That yeah. Oh, any ladies that like to finger
You know,
themselves
it
with
is-
long nails,
she-
please call in.
She's got abrasions. She's got definite abrasions.
Yeah, that's just the ones her uncle left.
Why doesn't she hook the machine up to her if she's going to town like that?
Maybe she's not into that.
Ooh, turn it down.
But he
turn
is.
it down.
Yeah, look. You see that? She fucking turned it off. His dick went. Whoop.
Whoop, right down.
Poor guy. Turn it back
you know,
on.
It's funny. I have a TENS unit at home. Now I have to make sure I do it the right way.
How many joules is that?
Wait, that tends that for
my
muscle
back.
back.
Yeah.
For my back. I have a massager for my back too, Shay.
Yeah. No, it's for the back of my balls.
Yeah.
It's for the back of my balls. That's why I put
You gotta
I
massage
actually,
the
I
teeth.
actually do have one of those massagers because I have fucking nerve damage on my neck, and
Well,
I just lean on it.
My TENS unit is for it has a little window that tells you where to turn it up. For neck, legs, back, front,
Balls,
side,
dick,
balls, dick,
ass.
cock. But there's a whole bunch of shit.
Well, I like when you go to the mall and you sit in the massage chair and then it starts fucking tickling your ass. Yeah. Have you had that one where they do the shiatsu and it goes right in the
I
fucking?
sit on that part. So.
Yeah. Me too.
yeah, when it doesn't reach, I turn sideways.
Yeah.
I get upset because sometimes it's only they want to do the rub up and down the back. I'm
I
like, oh,
put
where's
my
the other
ass
one?
on that part. So.
I don't, but it goes
Yeah.
back and
I'm
forth
not allowed
between
at
the
Monmouth
fucking
Mall
balls.
anymore.
Nah.
Yeah. If
You
you
guys ever
don't,
been to Thailand?
I have 3 times.
You get the soapy on the air mattress?
No.
But only once
no,
in the
but
Navy.
you know what though? I've
Twice
seen
since.
videos of that. That looks like a hell of a lot of fun.
There's one that got you because what it is when you first get in the military, like older guys that have been everywhere telling
Yeah.
you stories.
This is where you got to go here.
But then you get there and none of that happens anymore.
Yeah.
Like the donkey show and all that fucking
Yeah,
stuff.
down in Tijuana.
Yeah.
No, they moved that down to Baja. Thanks, Craig Loiger, for telling us
Yeah,
that.
Keg Logan told us that.
progressive.
But there was one they said they put a chick in a basket and they spin it like 50
No, yeah.
times, and then they
They
lower
do that
on your
there.
dick and
Yep,
they let
and she
go.
spins.
And she
Yeah.
spins. And
Korea,
you
I
make
did that.
fucking semen in her.
Very quickly, too.
Yeah.
Like, quicker than normal, I
3
mean.
months in, I spent 3 months in Pattaya, and I'm in this bar, and this chick's going around handing balloons to everybody, and I'm talking to my buddies, and all of a sudden, all these balloons are popping, and this chick's shooting blow darts out of her
Thailand. Saw that in
out of
Thailand.
her hole.
Wow.
I didn't see that one.
I
I,
heard crazy shit like that happens over there.
the lady with the ping pong balls that will tell you to call a color because you put different color ping pong balls in.
Called you a colored?
Yes, and she knew whatever color, like you yell out blue, she shoots out the blue ping pong ball.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a fucking
I tell
talent.
you what, let me tell you something.
That's worth paying
That's a
for.
talent.
Yeah, that's talent.
I
don't care if you're standing there in a bikini.
No,
Fuck you,
no,
you're not getting a dollar.
because
You
have-
ship colored ping pong balls.
Think
Like,
about
fuck
it.
that.
You're shooting a ping pong ball out of your vag.
That's impressive
That's
enough.
impressive enough. But to almost be psychic to
To
go,
call your shot like Babe Ruth,
yeah,
you're fucking
there's the
amazing.
blue one. Yeah.
Well, I told you, it was in Thailand, and this fucking chick shot a frog out of her pussy. A frog and a snake. That happened, right? Listen, then this dude takes a fucking beer bottle and starts shoving it in her ass. Believe it or not, he was a Marine. And he's shoving it in her ass, and then everybody's like, oh, like cheering, because that's, what you do. And he pulls out her ass, and he drank it.
Ugh.
And we're all going, yeah, you definitely have something.
Yeah, you
Like,
know what?
there's
You know
no
what?
doubt.
Man.
And you just got super AIDS.
I don't give a
This
shit.
is how super AIDS was created.
I don't
Oh,
give
yeah.
a shit how many missions he's been on. He's dead now. Okay, he died a slow, painful death.
Yeah.
He was like De Niro in The Deer Hunter, but with that. That was
Yeah, the
his
Russian
thing.
roulette.
That was his Russian. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You know about the banana show, though, too, right? I'm sure you've seen that.
Banana show.
No, tell us.
So, Mama San, and this is Mama San. This isn't even like hot Asian chick you want to, bang in the back. Mama San comes out with a banana and puts it up there, and some stupid ass Marine's gonna lay down on the fucking stage, and it comes out in sections.
It's always a Marine.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's because they're
we know how
supposed to be
kill
not
people.
afraid
We're
of
fucking
danger.
idiots.
Now, is it like one of these places, or is it like
There's a whole bunch of
Oh,
them.
there's a
Like
whole bunch
Is it like a
No,
Disney
see,
World?
it's not
thing
stuck
going
to
on
Thailand
over there?
either, though. I seen a lot of that
Yeah,
shit in Korea.
It's a lot of the creepy fucking Asian places.
Listen, you could get a show like that at Kmart in Thailand. Okay?
Listen, you can go get one of those in Kingsburg right now. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's true. The Kingsburg. is
4th
the
of July
Thai-
especially is all.
Kingsburg could be the Thailand of the fucking
Of New
Americas,
Jersey.
Yeah.
Pattaya Beach is like Seaside Heights, like 4 times larger. And just think of all the game stands with all the spinning wheels. They're all buy me drink bars.
Hookers, yeah, they're all hookers. Like there's like literally like a mile worth of fucking bars, outdoor bars.
Buy
And
me a
every
pink
single
lady.
one, and they all come up. Oh, buy me, and you're going, what? Like, and a couple of my buddies, they might have fucked a couple. One of them might have been on a sex tour.
Allegedly.
He might have just been there just to fuck hookers. Like, he wasn't even drinking. He was just fucking the hooker. He would come back, like, get a drink of water and be like, all right, I'll be back. I'm going to fuck this one now. Like, because he wasn't an attractive fella. And it was $2. That's how much it
$2
cost to
whores.
fuck them.
There's a reason they call them
Wow.
$2 whores.
It was 200 baht. I remember 200 baht. The number $2 stuck with me forever.
Wow.
Because it's $2. Like, you
Yeah,
fuck-
but
I want my $2.
yeah, but $2 in
want-
fucking
give me my
Thailand is worth.
200 baht. It's fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's like fucking the currency exchange from here to there. That's like you might as well you fucked her once, you gave her a month's rent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then they all come up and they're like, and then they realize, oh, he's not a buyer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then they'll fucking just hang out with you and just
Yeah.
drink. And we were just being such belligerent idiots. Like, it got to the point where all the bars were shut down, and we're still drinking because it's fucking 4 a.m.
Right.
We're not done yet. Where are we, pussies?
Yeah.
And the lady's trying to close up. My buddy Corey's all fucked up. He goes, "Listen, bitch, I'm a paying customer. We're not closing until I'm done." And she goes, "Okay," and throws the keys to one of the fucking hookers my friend was fucking talking to and leaves. And I'm behind the bar now going, all right, well, since we're here,
Yeah.
I paid. I put money in. And then they had to pay 10 baht to use the bathroom. They had like one bathroom on the whole
Yeah.
fucking street.
That's how they get you.
and they never had change.
Of course.
So you end up paying like $1 to piss. Like, fuck it. Dude, I would belly up the bar and just piss all over the bar. Every fucking time I had to piss.
Like you're at Bar Ray.
Yeah. It's like I was there for fucking 6 hours and never fucking went to the bathroom. Just piss. I piss every 10 minutes. I pissed all over the bar. One time my buddy Wilson, he's this big black dude, kind of looked like Biggie Smalls. And he's dancing with 2 fucking bar hookers behind the thing. And I'm pissing all over the bar. And the shore patrol comes up on both sides of me. And they're like, "Hey, get off there." I'm like, "Yeah, get off there, you black bastard." What the? I told this fucking guy. No, boom, boom, with soul, brother. And I'm pissing all over their shoes, all over their pants, because the bar is like right. I'm like pissing off the bar. They're like walking away. I'm seeing like dots in their leg. I'm like, I just pissed all over your legs.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
I was a victim of inflation because it was $5 when I was.
Oh God. Well, this was 97. Right?
I was in 2001.
Yeah.
So it makes about.
Yeah. That 9/11 tax you had.
That's about inflation time.
Yeah.
Or about the rate.
Oh man.
Those are those stories though. They're every one of them, no matter where you landed over in Asia, they're all the same.
Yeah.
The peso lady in the Philippines, it's the same as
Yeah.
the lady just walking around. She dances around the stage. She picks up a stack of coins, dances around and puts them back down in a stack.
Or she'll spit you out exact change.
Yeah.
Wow.
That I haven't seen, but the stack walking around and
A buddy of
still
mine said he saw
saying-
exact change. I never saw it either, but
I believe it. I don't doubt it at least.
Yeah.
After I've seen the ping pong ball, the colored ping pong ball, calling out the colored ping pong ball. I'm like, awesome. She didn't hit the colors with the ping pong ball. It's not what I said.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's just the bar down, not too far from here. There was a girl who would, fucking fold a dollar bill up on the bar and then squat down and pick it up.
Yeah.
And then she was funny too.
Was it Black Betty's?
No,
I was about to say that sounds like Black Betty's.
No, but she was like, "Oh, I give new." Well, she probably did it all over, so she could have done it.
No, we're just Black
give-
Betty seems like that kind of place.
Give,
Yeah.
you know,
That
I
too.
give,
Been there
I
a
give
few
new
times.
meaning to the
Is that
word
still
snatching a dollar.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, "Oh,
We
that's
got-
cute." So then I'm sitting next to a friend of mine. So she takes my dollar and folds it up and squats on it, picks it up, and she, new snatching a dollar, like that. So my buddy had a drink with the straw. So she squats down and takes the straw out. Boop. I'm like, that's pretty impressive. This straw, it's fucking stirrer straw. It's like this big, Then she takes it out, puts it back in his drink, and he's like, I'm like, whoa, you might want to throw
Not
that
on that
away
one.
now. You might want to throw that away now.
I know they're all cardboard straws now, but come on.
Yeah. That's fucking horrible. Cardboard straws. Cardboard straws. Because they videotaped the one fucking turtle. 9 million turtles in the fucking sea, and one of them gets a fucking straw up his nose. That's the one we catch, and all of a sudden, everybody's got to drink out of cardboard straws because of fucking one retarded turtle. All the rest of them didn't do that,
No.
My one friend, I don't know why this just popped in my head. This has nothing to do with turtles.
Oh, because turtles was the subject.
Yeah, turtles
okay.
is the subject. So my one friend, we're in Bahrain, and he's like, I'm getting a hooker. I'm like, in Bahrain? Where the fuck are you going to find a hooker in Bahrain?
Yeah.
So we're at this bar drinking, and we sees this black dude fucking drinking at the corner of the bar who's obviously not in the military. So he goes, that guy knows where the hookers are.
Yeah.
So he walks over. Sure enough, he knew where they were.
He's the
'cause
Bahrain pimp.
He was a pimp. That's why he knew where they were. So he ended up banging this Russian chick. He goes, dude, she had a shaved pussy, but had the hairiest armpits I've ever seen.
She knows the
I'm
market.
like, that's fucking awesome.
She knows the market
Yeah,
she's
she
in.
took it off of one and put it on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Bahrain
I don't
is
shave
like,
everything, but come on.
Bahrain's like the Middle Eastern Las Vegas,
Yeah.
but except gross. Except you don't want to fuck anything there.
Except is the alcohol expensive there? Because
Yes, yeah.
Because it's illegal technically.
Yeah, it's
or
expensive.
very frowned upon.
Yeah.
I remember in '91, a bottle of Budweiser or Heineken was like $15 each. I'm like, really? I'm like, I'll wait till I get back to the base and act like an animal then,
Yeah.
because they were giving us.
That's what we did.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not spending tourist money on this shit.
Yeah, where am I? The real Vegas?
Yeah. I'm just stuck in the middle of the desert. I'm like, I'll wait. I'll have a water.
Yeah.
I'll live.
Suck a dick.
Yeah. So you go to the black guy at the end of the bar, and he's like, "You have a Russian woman, big hairy armpits, or you could have goat." It's like, that's disgusting.
That's a tough call.
I'll take the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the Middle Eastern guys are lined up for the goat.
Yeah.
See how hot this one was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a lot of times they'll get into that though because that's what's out there. Goddamn Bedouins.
Yeah, man. I don't. Did he hang up? Dennis. hung up.
Dennis, thank you.
Either hung up or just took it. He figured we were on a rant. And
He already came.
Yeah. we made him make semen.
Well,
We left.
thanks for calling in, Dennis. Thanks for coming to the show Saturday.
Talk to him about calling in next week specifically about that though.
Yeah, no, they're cool guy. Like,
Yeah.
he's cool. The guy who's working with school. They
So I want him to plug that a little better. Just especially we're not going to be here Memorial Day, obviously,
Yeah.
and I figured he could plug that in the veteran stuff
Yeah,
before.
that's coming up. It's right around the corner.
Well, next week we have Ed in to make up for
Ed
the.
Ruff.
how did we get him?
The owner of the Alpha Male Comedy Club. We had to do it.
Did you go through his?
I went through his
agent?
people.
You
Yeah.
went through his people.
Yeah. I had to go to the radio
Now,
station to get
did
him.
we sign him? Because if we didn't sign him, he may not show.
No, we signed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he gonna bring an extra pizza in for that?
maybe.
Good. Yeah. Well, that's what the contract. That's the rider.
Right, that's the right. That's why I started getting two.
Does he still have Alpha Male Comedies? He's still running shows? I haven't seen anything posted.
Yeah, fuck my shows.
I haven't really been on Facebook in a while, but I haven't seen it.
Well, I know they went to the monthly, and I know they were having some other issue, but I haven't heard anything that they're
No,
not
that's
doing.
what I mean. I know they went to a monthly, which is the better way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, a once-a-week comedy show is hard to do unless you're the fucking Carolines.
Right.
Or, unless you're the Holy Grail of comedy, which is the Cellar,
And even there,
Broadway.
you're only getting 7 nights a week of
Stand Up
good shows.
New York, even the Comedy Cove. We're not the Comedy Cove. It's like hard to fill.
Hell,
it in.
even them, Saturdays are their good night.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? The past couple of times I've hosted there, it's been opposite. Friday's
Really?
been kicking ass, and Saturday was a little light, but
Nice.
And they would tell me it's usually the opposite, and I'm like, well, maybe it's me, because every time I'm here, it seems like Friday's the kick-ass night, and Saturday isn't. So, but I don't know.
I was telling before you got here. I was telling everybody I work with Gerald on Thursday.
Yeah. How was that?
Doing something clean, doing a clean show for teachers. For a
Why?
teachers group.
Teachers are people too. Teachers go into fucking teachers lounge and they're like, "Fucking this fucking guy."
That's exactly. And Gerald kept saying. That's what Gerald kept saying. He's like, I know all you just go in there, you're just saying the same thing I'm talking about when you get in the teachers lounge. I know what's going on back there.
Now, you
exactly.
couldn't curse at all.
No.
No, wow.
Yeah.
Now, see, I did a show like that. I hosted a show.
Yell
like
white
that.
power.
No.
Yeah.
You could.
It would have been funnier if either him or Neko did it.
If Gerald yelled white power, it'd be hilarious.
Yes.
Did you ever do that summer stage in Somerset there?
No.
That summer thing?
No.
The last show I did with Rocco, he said he wasn't sure if he was going to do it this year. He hasn't. Been doing too
Jeff
much.
Paul, I think, doing it.
No, he's doing another one. That's
Yeah, he's
like
doing the one
Comedy
over
Under
in
the Stars.
Rawway.
Yeah, that's in
Okay.
Rawway. That's it, right? He's doing
Yeah.
Comedy Under the Stars, and we're trying to get in on that too. But that's a clean show as well, right?
Very
because,
clean, yeah.
Because you have to see that's
There's families.
that's
There's
well
kids.
that's what with the same thing with Rocco. You're on Division Street in Somerset there, so anybody can be walking by. As a matter of fact, the second show they did, some guy goes jogging by, so they heckled the guy, this jogger, as he was going by. And they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then the next day they got a call. It was
Nice
the mayor.
shorts, faggot.
He
No.
wanted to shut it down. It was the mayor who was jogging by, and they kind of picked on him. So he wanted to shut it down. They had to smooth it all over and get everything straightened
Are
out.
you
And
that
they-
big of a pussy?
it
you
went on.
fucking-
It went on for like 4 or 5 more years, and I took to Rocco. He said he's not sure if he's going to do it this year. So I don't know. I look forward to that show. It's a clean show. It's a super clean show. But I like the fact that I was able. He asked me.
But
to
I heard
host
the
it.
crowds are always good there.
You know what? Not only are they always good, they're always big. He puts out like 100 chairs. They're almost always full.
That's good.
And it's a clean show, so I brought my kids to the one. And you always get that one person that says, So then I fucking said, "Oh, I'm not supposed to say fuck."
Fuck, I'm not supposed to say fuck.
Yeah.
I almost made it through a whole set without saying fuck.
Yeah.
But it worked, and it worked that you made fun of it, saying it, so it worked out. Because we did a senior center about a year ago.
They put me and Ed Ruffalo to do a clean
Oh
show.
shit, that was like 3 years ago.
No.
For what's his name? For
Kulik.
Kulik, yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
It was last year, maybe 2 years ago.
Maybe 2, it wasn't 3.
It wasn't 3.
It was
3 years ago, we were still on the show.
Yeah.
He still had a show back then.
Yeah, it isn't. Well, it was right after that.
It was
show
it was like a year after that, so it was at least
Was
a year
it?
after that. Yeah.
because I was down in South Carolina when he called me to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't. I'm going to be in South Carolina. That's why he asked me to do it. I said I could.
Yeah, and I had to replace you
Yeah.
because he was still mad at me.
So wait a minute. So how did yeah, exactly. He had to be like, by his own
I
tongue.
guess I'll get
What,
David.
what happened? How was it Thursday?
Thursday was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Who
a
else
few
was
bucks.
on the show?
Just me and Gerald.
Just you and Gerald?
Yeah.
Where was it?
I forget the name of the Omni over in Edison.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna
Right by
try
City
that.
Hall
What's
over
the
there?
one? What's that fucking website that everyone can? That we
Which
were
one?
talking
Gig Salad?
about? Gig Salad.
Gig Salad, yeah.
What's that?
Brazzers.
Yeah.
It's Brazzers. That's the one that I was talking about. What are you talking about?
He's thinking toss salad, gig salad.
Gig Salad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get them
Casting
confused.
couch?
This is why I don't do more shows, and I have anyway. No, so that
You're putting
Gig
on your
Salad,
own show.
Have you ever? Yeah, damn right.
Cam soda.
But it's good because it's in front of a glass, and I get payment up front.
Pickle
What,
jars and everything.
Yeah. Well, after I shit on the glass coffee table, shit, did I say that out loud? No, but so have you tried Gig Salad? No, right?
No, not yet.
No.
I
I'm
have
gonna give
not.
it a try. I gotta go on there. And
Kirshner
see.
swears by it.
Does he?
Yeah, he
Does
gets a lot of
work
stuff
a lot
from
of
there.
stuff out of there?
Yeah.
I heard a couple other people told me they were like.
And
"You
Gerald,
really
I
gotta
know
do it."
Gerald uses it. A couple other people. I
Gerald
know
does
use it.
too. Remember, we were talking to somebody in Atlantic City just at Caesars the one night. It was a couple years ago, and they were like, "Oh, you got to go on Gig Salad."
He was from L.A.
He was from LA.
comic.
LA
Yeah,
comic.
yeah.
He was saying, "I get a lot of shit from Gig Salad." I was like, and I keep forgetting to go. I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
I just need to go to all the biker clubs and just hand them a flyer. Hey, buddy, if you're looking to put on a fundraiser.
I'm telling you, it's your market. You got to
That
do
is
it.
my market.
yeah,
That is
that's
my
where
fucking,
you gotta go.
That is
do
my
it.
wheelhouse. That-
Who here's flicking their bean to Sons of Anarchy?
Who here's masturbating to Sons of Anarchy and not that pretty Jax motherfucker? I'm talking about the other Bobby fucking Elvis. I'm your fucking guy right now.
Yeah. But. No,
I'm
that's
telling you
good.
that you got to do that and just fucking hit them all up.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see if we could just Google motorcycle clubs in New Jersey.
Yeah, the pagans are gonna come up. Fucking. I know there's two near me. The bandanas and the pokers.
There's a big club that rides the fucking
Boom, you got three
the show we
right
did.
there.
Those guys asked me to ride every
Oh,
they did ride every Sunday. The show we did.
Yeah.
For those guys, they asked me to ride on Sundays. I'm like, if I can get over, they made a quick check at like 9
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
They have 17 chapters of this one.
Wow.
The Blue Knights.
Who's the one we do?
We did the
That's a lot of them.
fuck. Are you fucking? I can't believe I'm fucking forgetting this.
We do Women in the Wind? No, that's not it. that's our
Hired Guns.
That's our play on the side.
There's a lot of shit right there.
Allegiance.
Allegiance. Go back to the top there. They're not up there.
All City Riders.
They're a law enforcement club though.
So it's probably
Well,
under
that's
Blue
like
Knights.
Blue Knights is a law enforcement
Yeah.
club.
But I'm just saying, you got that right there. You're ready to go.
You know what? It's funny because I work with a lot of cops. I'm working in union right now, and I was talking to a cop the other day who had a ride. He told me that the lately, is in the past like month or so, the like the pagans and the breed and all of that,
Right.
They're picking on single riders, and when I say picking on them, they just pull them over and be like, "Okay, you ride with anybody?" And it's like, "No." They're like, "All right, now you
Hazing.
gotta ride with us, and you gotta pay dues and all this, and if you gotta go to their hello." Did you hang up?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Who's this?
Yeah, I'm calling from Springfield, London.
Are you in the Mafia?
Yeah.
This is Monday, not Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Dude, you threw off a bunch of fucking hicks with that Mayfield shit.
The one lady goes, did she just say fucking Mafia?
Yeah, did you say Mayfield?
What's up, Paul?
Nah, not much. Just calling to see what's going on. Say thanks to Anthony for being on the show on Saturday. We did good. Shay, thanks for fighting with the dentist guy.
Thanks for what?
Fighting with the dentist guy.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis put no Mafia Paul.
Yeah. Nice.
I got one comment card that says first comic not good, second and third comic good. So I'm wondering if that's me or Shay. Probably
I'm gonna
me.
bet you.
Probably you.
Although it could have been me. I had an off night.
Did anybody say they wanted to do sex with me?
If they consider me a comic or a host, it could be different,
We don't know how nuanced of a crowd they are.
That room needed put in a microwave oven before it warmed up.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough, but yeah. And then Friday I did a catch with fucking Levy, and Saturday fucking Dave did it. That was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it went pretty good.
Who headlined Catch Saturday night?
Levy did both
Oh, he
nights.
did both nights?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, you know what? After the show on Saturday night down in Bayville,
Right.
it's like, all right, Levy did good. He backed out good for him.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't a terrible show. Wasn't terrible, Audience was a little weird. They were a little strange. Different mix of people. The young people should have been up front. Older people should have been in the back. Not that it matters, but it shouldn't matter anyway.
No. It
Yeah,
really
because there was space, people kind of sat where they wanted to sit, and I think the young people figured out not to be in the front.
Yeah.
There was one young girl there that, like, I don't remember what somebody, you said something like, oh, is there any fucking buddy under 30 here? And the guy was pointing at her, and she's like, stop pointing at me. Stop pointing at me. I saw her, like, in the back of the room.
Yeah, like she's like,
Love
fuck
it.
you. I don't want to be talked to. Don't want to be talked to.
I was gonna say on Wednesday I was at the Cove, and this
Braggart.
fucking female comic, she brought in a boatload of fucking Jews with their hats on.
Gross.
So I decided to break out my Jewish joke.
You went right to anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Paul
she
normally does.
She posted a video on Instagram of how much of an anti-Semite I am with this fucking with that.
Oh my God! Please tell me what it is right now.
What, the joke?
No, not the joke. The fucking where the video is.
Oh, it's on Instagram. Dave knows where it is.
I don't know what her thing. I don't follow her.
Say your name.
Or at least send the video to Anthony. That's all. When you're done.
Yeah, I mean, all she does is go, yeah, anti-Semitism is not funny.
Yes, it is.
Yes, she's fucking retarded. But whatever.
Anybody who thinks
Retards with anti-Semitism are not funny.
Anybody who thinks
Yes, they are.
Anything at certain points are not funny needs to not go to a fucking comedy show.
Yeah.
Because
That's
even if you
exactly what I wrote.
Because
that's exactly. I said if you think a joke about fucking Jews going to a car dealership on a Friday is fucking racism, then you shouldn't be at the comedy club. What the fuck are you doing? And you shouldn't even. And this girl's trying to.
She should be at the car dealership.
Yeah.
That's what she should be.
We did a show, that fundraiser show we did for the one with the fucking bikers.
Yeah.
As the one woman's leaving, she goes, some things shouldn't be made fun of or something like that. I was like, well, everything can be made fun of.
Yeah.
It's a comedy show.
You know what? She was mad at you, but not mad at anyone else.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Because I directed.
That alone is weird.
Her job when she told me.
Yeah,
her job.
she worked for Dyfus, right?
She worked for Dyfus.
Yeah, and then Shay started fucking with her, and then that's what she got mad.
That's what she got mad at because the Dyfus kids. I feel bad, but fuck them.
Those mouthy little fuckers,
Little fuckers.
Yeah,
and
it's her fault.
Listen, did they get lippy? Because if they got lippy, they deserve to be homeless.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but she was like, oh, some things just aren't funny, and it's like, well, everything's funny.
Right.
And if you think something's not funny,
Yeah,
you
on
should
this
go to a
day,
comedy
George
show.
Carlin's birthday, I fucking learned from him everything's funny.
Everything's funny, and if you think it's not, then you shouldn't. Even if there's only 2 comedians in a whole show, chances are they could say something that could offend you if you get offended. So, what you should do then is, and my advice to anybody who feels that way is, you should stay the fuck home.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't need you bringing down a good show. Everyone else had a good time. Everyone else was laughing.
Yeah.
What's funny, I went directly to the back table when everybody got up between comics, and I completely nuked 2 fucking lesbians, and it was hysterical, and they thought it was hysterical, and they were laughing. And the tables
They're also
around
part of
them
that
were
biker
laughing.
club, though.
They're also part of
Nice.
that. And they were
Oh, your fans, right?
Yeah.
they were
All right.
enjoying the shit out of it.
No, I'm saying those girls were. That was the couple you were talking about?
What do you mean?
From when you did the fundraiser or the Metal Fest?
Yeah.
That was that couple?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
Well, you know what's even a bigger problem now? Now there's comics
Jews?
that.
Sorry.
Yeah. The car dealership. Nah.
but that's not true because they've always been a big problem.
It's not new.
Yeah.
No, but comics are thinking that way too now.
Well, that's
Well, they're not
That's
fucking
the
comics.
problem.
They're not.
Fuck you, you're not a
know,
comic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what, then you're not a
I
comic.
know a lot of comics who are like, if you can't make people laugh without doing this, and if you have to be offensive to make people laugh, and hey, I smoke weed.
I don't know. My
forgot
job's to make people laugh. It doesn't matter how I get there.
Exactly. There's different styles. That's
Yes.
what it is. Like,
Brian Regan.
Brian
totally
Regan.
different from Chris Rock.
Yes.
Both fucking awesome.
yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Totally
Gaffigan's
opposite.
funny. He's fucking
Gaffigan.
clean as hell.
He might be cleaner than Regan.
Norton's a fucking piece of garbage. He's hilarious.
Yes.
Did you see the thing he posted on Instagram? That quick clip he had of he went to see fucking somebody came out of Endgame.
Yeah.
You see that? I thought that was funny as shit.
did
And
not.
that's the way he thinks too. He saw somebody came out of Endgame, watched Endgame, and came out, started giving away the end. So they beat the shit out of him. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah, no, I heard about
And
that.
he's like,
yeah.
I can see being on both sides of this coin. He goes, on the one hand, I really love to ruin people's day. On the other hand, I really like to beat the shit out of people for doing it.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. So, Paul, next month, they're doing it on a Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to try it on a Friday, but I think they were like
It was
they
too
had
much.
a band
Two
playing in the
bands
back,
playing.
and they're like, I just tried a different day and see what happens.
Yeah. You know what? Are they
if
going to
goes
have?
shit, then we're putting it back. to
You know what?
Saturday.
A
I don't
Friday
give a fuck.
night's not a bad night for comedy. People
No.
go out Friday nights. It's not the. It's just that are they going to have a shit kicking band in the front and a metal band in the back and then pony rides in the.
The metal band was good. I heard them as I was leaving. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you know what I mean is like if they have so much going on and they seem like they were having a hard time, but not staff wise. It just seemed like they were getting a little flustered. Like when I got there, the one guy was at the bar. He got all pissed off and fucking walked out and all mad and he's yelling and shit. And then Anthony walked up and was like, "What a douche!" and then ordered food. You know?
Yeah. Then they forgot my food.
So we're doing it June 7th on a Friday, 8:00. You can get tickets at JerseyShoreComedy.com. Right now we've got Sicoli, we've got Kirshner.
Boo! Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Bobby Pearsall and
Who's headlining?
Hodge is going to host it unless something happens. But
Sicoli's going to headline it.
Sicoli's headlining.
And then
nice.
this Thursday and Friday, Amir got 2 shows. Dave, I'm sure you're going to plug them later, so I'll let you take care of that. But Thursday is going to be my first PG-13 show. I'm going to try and do a PG-13. Let's see how long I last.
Listen, Paul. I was telling you this the other night, and it's absolutely true. You just have to stop yelling. You got to stop yelling.
Take a little heat off your fastball.
Yeah, you got to stop yelling at the audience. It does because that's what it seems like you're doing. It seems like you probably do it as a nervous tick because you're still fairly new, but you need to start.
Or you think you're at a bar show.
Yeah.
Or at a bar show, yeah. When you're having your own show and it's an actual real show, you have to kind of not yell so much at them. And let me tell you something. As far as your joke with the cancer, don't whisper it anymore.
We told you what to do with that.
That does not work. You
What?
got to pretend like don't whisper.
Misdirection. Go with misdirection with it.
Don't let them assume like when you say, "Oh my God, I'll call from my wife and she's at the doctor." Oh my God, 18 more years of this shit. And it's like, okay, say that, but don't let them figure out that you think she's pregnant. Tell them, "Oh my God, I thought she was pregnant. Turns out it was just cancer." And that's the way you should go about that joke.
Great. Now you just ruined this closer for all our 63 listeners.
No, wait. Cancer isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Cancer's not funny.
Cancer's hysterical.
Neither is pregnancy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, pregnancy, I'd rather have cancer. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No, but the truth is, that's the way that joke would work better. And don't yell it. And, don't yell it at the
No, I
beginning.
didn't yet. I whispered cancer, yeah.
No, but don't even whisper cancer because that doesn't... It doesn't come across like
Yelling it definitely doesn't work.
When you whisper cancer, it almost first of all, by the time you get to that point, people haven't picked up on the fact that you think she's pregnant. Do you know what I mean? You just say 18 more years of this shit, and I can tell you right now, half that room kind of glossed over that whole thing. They didn't even know. So you have to mention it, and then that's the setup, and then the punch is, but thank God it's just cancer.
That joke, I've had 50 different people tell me to do 50 different ways.
Right.
Well, most of the people suck.
Yeah, but now do it the right way. Okay, you've tried 49 different wrong ways. Now do it the right way. Well, no, the best you could do is give it a try. But I would definitely don't let them lead up to it. Say, 18 more years of this shit.
Did you do the other tag with it too, or no?
What's that?
Rape? Sorry.
No, go back for a second opinion. I wanted less time.
No, I didn't do that. No.
He's like, she said she has. Doctor said she has 6 months to live. I said, get a second opinion. You should get less time.
Yeah, I'm in two minds about that. If they really freak out with cancer, I really don't want to get into that.
That's fair.
Double down. I'm a big fan of doubling down. I'm a big fan.
I can picture you going.
All right.
So,
maybe at the PG-13 show, I'll try that version of it.
Try doubling down. Oh,
yeah, because you don't have that.
Wait, it's PG. Where's this show at?
We're doing it with Kurt
World.
Zimmerman.
Oh,
Is
you're
that
doing
that
it
City
City
Streets
Streets?
thing?
Not City Streets is the other place he's doing down there.
Yeah.
Villa.
Oh, but they're PG-13.
Yeah.
So if you're
It's at a restaurant.
Last show was R-rated, and then he booked me because I said I'm not fucking family. And then he got a message saying, "Oh, the owner wants a PG-13 show." And then Tim Eli's like, "I'm not fucking doing your shit, man."
Tim Eli tapped out.
Did he? Not up for the challenge?
No.
I would still say
Specifically.
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I don't begrudge anybody who decides a clean
Beforehand.
show. I'm not doing that.
Beforehand, yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get to a show and they're like, "Oh, by the way, you got to be clean."
Yeah, then fuck
See,
that.
Then I say, suck my dick.
When Rocco, yeah.
Do you think?
What was it? Was it Richard Pryor had
The
that
only
line?
reason I'm doing it. The only reason I'm doing it is because everyone keeps telling me, "Let's see if you can do a
You're
little
a
bit
nudge
of
and you
tone
wanna be
down
on
so
every
you
show?
might get a few more spots."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait later.
I completely disagree with that whole sentiment. I'm sorry.
What's that?
whole? If you're clean, fuck you and your clean comedy. That's what I say.
Well, no.
Suck my dick, you clean comedy fucking faggots. That's what I say.
What I was saying was, I don't blame. Like for me, when Rocco asked me to do the summer stage, he said it's a completely clean show because it's outdoors. I looked at it as a challenge
Right.
because I like to say the fuck word. I like to say shit. I like to
Yeah.
call people assholes. I had to see if I could, and I could. I did it, and I 10 minutes of cleaning.
You know
It
why?
worked out well.
You're a jerk.
And then he asked me to come back and host the last show, which was really good, and I was able to do that when I host, I do mostly crowd work, and then I pick on people. Sometimes my mouth goes faster than my brain, and it's like, what are you, an asshole? So, I liked it as a challenge, but for people like Tim decided he didn't want to do it because it's clean. Fuck that, I'm not doing it. I could see that too.
I would do it, but I'd say like, look, dude, just give me like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can cherry pick some jokes for 8 minutes.
I was tapping out of it as well when Tim did, but then Dave's like, just tone the language down and see if you can do
Yeah,
it.
just take the fucks out.
Take the fucks out. 90% of the time they're good as long as you're not saying fuck all the time.
Yeah. And listen, just so you know.
And the same with you. If you leave the take the fucks out only, your shit is still.
You're in America, so you can't say cunt either.
He doesn't usually say that though,
Carlin
Anthony.
always said it's like an accent. It's not something. It's like a.
Yeah. So
It's just and then on a Friday we were driving all the way down to fucking Delaware
Yeah, we are.
for a chicken sandwich. And,
No, that's not that show. But we are going.
This one
You
you're
don't
not
even get a chicken
No,
sandwich.
we're gonna get some cash.
Nice. Very nice.
yeah.
Who's
all
this
right,
guy?
guys.
That's
well,
for
thanks again
Al.
for being on the show.
Yeah.
Hey Paul, thanks again. Look for us for another show. You said you might have a couple of rooms coming up. Let me know.
Yeah, we're working on one up in Morristown.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta fucking make that call again. Call the guy. All
Nice.
right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
Talk to you later.
Take care, Paul.
Later.
Peace.
Fucking nudge. You gotta love him. So I'm gonna do the challenge so that way I can make sure, so that way I can be on 5 more shows.
What's that?
Paul.
Yeah, I know. So I could nudge my way onto other shows.
Yeah, he does it, man.
But you know what the sad part is, and that can only go so far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can only nudge so many people, and then you're done, and then you actually have to be able to get yourself on a show.
Right.
Without saying, "Hey, put me on. Hey, put me on. Hey, put me on. Hey, put me on."
But if you're able to parlay that into like Friday,
Yeah, if he could
At
roll
Catch.
it around. Yeah, I know.
Mike Tomasino said, "Yeah, we want you back," and then I got the green light from Mike on Saturday after I hosted.
I was
like,
talking to Paul Saturday night. I remember the whole Carlo. was
Yeah,
gonna
well,
go
that's
and
what-
me, and all
yeah.
of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna one of these nights because Mike and I are friends on Facebook, and Annette.
she was talking about you. She said to say hi.
Yeah. Okay. Good. She always tells him about me, so he knows my name. I'm just gonna drive there and introduce myself. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what's the worst that could happen.
Well,
I'm gonna tell
I
him.
told him the day that he has to go by, or find out on getting on the show, and whatever day that is, make sure you go by there.
What's that? What show?
It's going to be a show that I'll mention. I got to mention.
Oh,
it to you,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Because I'm just gonna go and.
I mean, you could probably do it sooner than that, but I at least at that point, I know it's not going to be an issue for him, and it shouldn't be one for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I'm one of these days. I'm just gonna get in the car. I'm gonna drive there on like a Friday night, Saturday night. That I know he's there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna introduce myself and tell him. If you want to throw me 5 minutes now, I'll take it. Not necessary. I just want to meet. I just want to make the introduction, and let me, come back another time. Give me a time when it's good
He's
for
looking
you.
for people. He's trying to upgrade the roster there.
Is he?
And if he said yes to me, Paul, Elazar, and Quahim, I think we're good.
Oh shit! We could fucking rule that place.
I could headline.
You could fucking. We could own. But that's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
He's looking up the roster. That's good. He's looking for people.
Yep.
And I'm always looking to host. And I'm moving up to featuring a little bit. So.
Well, I mean, they're a national club. You know what I mean? Like, Catch
Yeah.
is a national club.
Yeah.
So if we get that, we should be okay. Well, that delay's a little off.
That's like
What is that? A fucking ghost behind us?
Right? I'm like, what the hell was that?
No,
I
it
didn't-
just caught up. It just caught
Yeah.
up.
No, but I'm saying I didn't see him come in.
Right?
Spaceballs.
I'm like, wait, where is he?
So what? How long have you been doing? So wait, hold on. When did you know you were funny? Hi there. Hi. Oh, sorry. I just started pulling.
I don't even. I've been doing it for like
Richard Nixon.
10 years.
You've been doing comedy for 10 years?
Yeah, but not like I've been doing bar rooms, and somebody would give me a show of here and there. But I have a room, 2 rooms that I host open mics.
Okay.
2 open mics.
Where are they?
Wednesdays at Otto's Shrunken Head at 7 p.m. on it's on 14th Street.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Otto
Yeah.
Shrunken
Is it a
Head.
bar?
I've been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in there. I just
They have a back room separated for
They
the
do
comedy
shows
fans.
after my mic, but sometimes my mic's better than the shows.
I see that
Sometimes it's
happen.
Broadway.
Yeah.
I don't want to,
Yeah, you don't want to.
Sometimes
Yeah,
some-
you know, this is
Old
stuff you
lady,
got.
old lady brings fucking.
There's some
Breathe.
stuff you can say, and then sometimes you
But,
can say off air.
Breathe.
Thursday, yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah. Well, what's the worst that could happen? I got to move to the bar next door.
That's true.
Thursday, McSwiggin's at 6:30.
Where's that?
That's on 23rd and 2nd
23rd
Avenue.
and 2nd?
Yeah.
All right, so that's not too far from the other one.
Yeah,
About 9
it's,
blocks, 10 blocks?
Yeah, that's like sort of the same setup as Boiler Room.
Okay.
It's a little bit similar setup. And
Do you live in New York? Or you
Boiler
I
Room,
live
like
in
the
Jersey.
gay bar in Manhattan.
Boiler Room, the
No, in Garfield.
There's a gay
I know,
bar
I know.
it's called the Boiler Room. BOYLER.
Yes.
RO room.
I feel like there's like 20 rooms that are called the
Probably.
Boiler Room that are probably.
There used to be
And-
fucking
and
the
a few-
manhole. I remember that
Yeah,
one.
the manhole.
I remember the sign. That's the, like when I first fucking remember driving past. Goes, does that say the fucking manhole? As I drove by.
Yeah. That's like the gay bar near the airport, the Cockpit.
Cockpit, yeah. That's very on point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
right
wait,
on the
so
nose.
you live in North Jersey?
Yeah.
Easier to get to Manhattan?
Yeah, it's easier. I work in Manhattan too.
That's easy.
So
You work in
that's
Manhattan,
why
you gotta get up
that's
at
why
fucking-
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. like the past hour, I don't know what places or whatever. I'm not really that's why I just started coming into Jersey doing mics on my days off. So
you've been and you've been all over the city for the past 10 years?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I mean, I've done different bar shows, and I've been on. I've been on at Caroline's too. A few
Caroline's
times.
what was that? Was that like a?
Is that with Gucci's show? Or?
I was on Gootz's a while back, and then here and there, and then all these guys run their own shows too. That like Gootz has another show on Wednesdays at a hotel there by Port Authority too, and the Hilton or the Marriott, I don't know. Really nice room, and yeah, I just bounce around from place to place. I just do stand up at mostly bars though, and I don't know. I get paid every once in a while with food or like a sandwich or
The usual.
drinks. Never drugs or anything.
Like all of us in the beginning, we get paid once in a while with food or advice.
I mean, it sounds like I
ever
hear
do this
people.
again.
I hear people 20 years in that say that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what. I mean, I love doing it, so I'll just perform anywhere basically.
Yeah.
I got paid in edibles once.
Edibles. Oh yeah, those edibles.
Dangerous.
That might have happened to me once. I got paid with some type of hallucinogenic.
Oh, you did say food, yeah.
Yeah. So but
It was a brownie.
yeah.
Then there was a blue fox on an island, and then it was a week later.
Yeah.
Then I woke
But,
up in a jail cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you guys been doing it?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 5 years.
I feel like everybody's. I don't know. It's different. Even like people that have. You can't really compare. Like some people have different environments and stuff, so you can't really compare.
It's
how
hard
many-
to compare because
Yeah.
you never know. There's some people like you take somebody and it just out of there are people who struggle for fucking 20, 25 years and then,
Yeah.
like people
And
we
walk
know,
their
Yeah.
friends.
like people we know, but then you get somebody like you figure. What's that?
And walk their friends at a show.
And, walk all their friends.
Oh, wow.
And then you have somebody like in when the big leagues, you got somebody like Amy Schumer who comes out of nowhere and makes it to the fucking top after less than 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, she's a girl.
She did open for Norton.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And Norton opened for Dice, and that's how he made it. He wouldn't be anywhere where he was if Dice
And
didn't come
he
and say,
started because he was opening for Levy. Because he was driving him.
You know what it is too? They're in that scene. They're just in that scene constantly of whatever. She
That's the
probably
key.
hung out at Gotham all the time and all that stuff.
Well, that's the other thing. You got to make your face known.
Yeah, and
You got to have time for that. Do you have a day job?
me, yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's
So
not good. That's not
yeah.
good.
But it's in the city.
yeah.
But
so
that
is
doesn't
mine.
matter.
But it's-
But it helps. No, but
No, but yeah.
think about it. You enjoyed your evening at Broadway for the two shows, the Mike
Well,
and the show.
one of them. Go ahead.
At least one of them was good.
Yeah, one of them was good.
Right. So, but I'm saying you could do that more often.
I could.
But then you like to go
if I want to.
You love your wife,
If
though.
I don't want to stay married, I could
Right,
do
you
that
love your
all the
wife.
That's
time.
the
I
other
got
thing. If I was offered if I took every show I was offered and every show I could do, I'd be on divorce number 2. You
Right.
know what I mean? Can't have that now.
But now it's even more like you don't know how people. Nobody knows. If there wasn't any formula then, there definitely isn't now. I mean, there's
know,
people that are making it through social media.
Some
or-
stupid internet video, and bang, they take
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then you got guys who are legitimately funny that don't get looked at for fucking 20 years. Vic DiMatteo, like funny fucking dude.
Yeah.
30
Puts
years.
out a stupid fucking video, and bang, here he
Yeah,
is.
Brett
Boom,
Allen.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Now he's got fucking.
Now he's
I
doing.
started. Yeah, I started doing. I do a lot of. I my Instagram and Facebook page have a decent number of views and stuff and following. So I just started doing that. And there's actually a comic. I don't know if you guys know George Gallo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching his videos, and he kind of got me thinking, wow, because he would take the phone and he would film himself. The way he did it, it wasn't like shaky or nothing. So I just started doing my own videos, but not what he did. But like I would do videos like
you do.
Like whatever I do. Yeah, whatever the fuck.
I have my new web series.
Like whatever gay
City
porn
Store.
I do. But like yeah, so
You know what
basically,
it is too now? It's not to say that I'm not going to say that that's played out because it's not. But you take something like Vic, the bread and milk thing took off. But right now, that everyone went and said, "Oh, let me." And now, like at this point,
but the new thing too is,
first of all, I don't have the content to do it, and I don't.
Right.
But at this point, it's like, okay, when you started, the first people to do that were like, okay, they got not to say famous, but they're the ones now. It's everyone's doing it now.
It's a glut.
Yeah.
Of
It's like a glut.
information.
Everyone's a glut of.
but it's like
YouTube
everything
glut.
else though. The second this
Yeah.
trend picks up, it's like, all
But
right,
you gotta
there's 10
find your
million people
niche.
doing it.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you can find your
In the
your
middle
own-
of it.
You have to start a new one somehow.
yeah.
I just
Not to
gotta-
say that you're going to get noticed, but that'll help.
All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Nazi comedians.
Or at least biker.
Nazi comedians gone wild or something like that.
We could be Nazi comics, nomics for short.
Yeah.
Why not? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just get the leather vest for yourself.
Yeah. Just wear a biker vest all the time.
Yeah, and then
Like
you
on stage.
yeah.
Just like have my look.
That-
Pierce my ear again.
Why not?
Pierce my cauliflower ear.
Why not?
I want to do that though. Film an internet video of me piercing my cauliflower ear.
You really should. No, at the piercing pagoda though. You got to do it at the piercing pagoda.
I couldn't do it like I can go to a tattoo parlor. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, no, that's for pussies.
The dude with the tattoos and,
No, the little-
and the leather cut on at the on the stool at Piercing Pagoda in the mall.
The 16-year-old girl at the piercing
Yeah.
pagoda's got to go. Ugh. That's the good video right there.
Is anything going to come out of this if I stab it?
No,
Hopefully.
it's all hard and blood and pus. So
Yeah.
I know your vagina's all moist now since I said blood and pus.
You right? No, not puss.
You found your
Not push.
niche.
Yeah.
But yes, I think, but also that would help you market to more biker gangs too.
Yeah.
Then you could do their clubs.
Yeah. I need to join a biker gang.
or that.
I have to get a motorcycle.
I was going to say, you
I don't ride a
Or a
motorcycle.
Vespa.
say you'd be looking really weird pulling it out, but on 10 speed. But you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Working my way up. I got a big wheel.
Yeah, every show.
I'm just going to start my own biker club.
Every show, he'd show up in the van. It'd be like, "What's up? Bikes in the shop?
Work.
Hey,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, it's
son.
a work thing.
My son. We thought we went to the hospital." Yeah.
Well, remember it was raining on Tuesday.
that's-
I put my bike away. I just haven't
I-
brought it back out yet.
I enjoy hosting, so that's how I kind of push myself as
Yeah.
a host, and I'm eventually looking to branch out into hosting different things. You know,
Right.
Hosting, though, you definitely get more work.
you
though,
definitely
too.
get a lot
Yeah,
of work
yeah,
as a
'cause,
host,
you know,
but as well, I mean, I would like to host like some people, go on to host. I don't give a fuck a talk show, a game show, a fucking radio show. I don't care as long as
What do
you
you
know.
gootee?
Yeah,
You'll
Kevin
be-
Goatee is going to be a game show host somewhere.
Oh
He
yeah,
really
Kevin
should.
Goatee, yeah.
Absolutely.
He just has a fucking
Yeah.
the look of a game show host.
And the cadence too.
A fucking Aryan game show host.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. But,
What's in oven number 3?
but,
Hans, show them what they've won.
yeah. Your Van Tovik's not in the fucking.
We have many ways, many ways.
Yeah. Every time I hear that, I think of the Muppets. When he's
See,
just trying to fucking like the fucking Great Muppet Caper. And he's
Yeah.
like, we have ways of making you talk. And then the other Muppet said, he goes, we have ways of making you shut up.
Yeah, I was always thinking that like a gimmick. You know what I mean? Because it's just like
Well-
it's like
Well, think about it. Having a niche and having a gimmick are very similar.
Yeah. You're trying to cultivate a personality.
Well, I remember listening to fucking Young Comics talk one time, and I wanted to spit on the kid.
Was this
Because-
last week?
No, this wasn't. This
This was last
most of
night.
the times me talk to Young Comics, I want to spit on them, but not this time.
No,
it was
young Vinny Fallon. No.
No, it wasn't Young Vinny Fallon. It was I don't remember
lot
who
of
the
spit.
fucking kid's name was, but I only saw him like twice. But he was talking about how he was marketing his gimmick, and the other guy's like, "How long you been doing comedy?" He's like, "Oh, like 3 months." And the guy goes, "Yeah, I don't remember who the other comic was, but he kind of was a little smarter." He goes, "Yeah, man, why don't you just do your material first and work your material, and then No. I'm like, ugh, I want to spit in your fucking eye.
No, I know better.
Yeah, I want to spit right in your dumb
I know
eye.
better. I could put. See, this is the thing. This is where they get it from. I could put it on YouTube and be a fucking star tomorrow, and he can. That's the thing. That's the thing on YouTube now. When
Not
you
if
have
you put
people
your
doing
material
the
there,
stupidest shit.
Well,
But
that's what everybody doesn't realize.
You listen to those fucking all those gamers on YouTube. They don't
Listen.
do their own material. They're doing other people's material.
Exactly.
When you have people tuning in onto YouTube to watch other people play video games that you could play yourself by the millions, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you have a gimmick.
I don't disagree with
You
that.
don't have to be funny. You
But
don't
that's
have to
not.
say
That,
anything
he's not
witty.
trying to be a comedian. He's trying to be a gamer on YouTube.
Well, then
There's
he's
a
trying.
difference.
Well, he's trying to be a YouTube personality. There's a difference there. But
Right.
But being a comedian is a stepping stone. It's a starting off point.
He could use that audience to get spots, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Well,
they give all these.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but
build
the
a-
one thing,
even
the
though
one
he's not
thing,
as-
I
Build a
forget who I was
following.
talking with, but it was like, all right, so it was about the whole Bam Margera thing. I'm like, yes, he has 10 million followers, but how many of them are in your town?
Yeah.
Like, how many of them are going to be at the show? And out of those 50 that are in your town, how many of them have the money and the time to be out on that day that you're going to be in that town?
I tell you what, my
Probably not
ex-wife,
many.
My ex-wife took my daughter a couple years ago to I Play America in Freehold because some YouTuber was going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
there.
I used to take
Yeah.
my son all the
And
time to the
place
gaming
was-
convention.
The place was fucking mobbed.
Yeah.
It was fucking, and he was on a tour,
Yeah.
but he didn't sing.
No.
He didn't do anything. He just like talked, like he was just there.
Just to take pictures.
Just take
I have a picture with my
pictures
son,
and stand up on
and
the
I forget the name of the
stage.
crew, but they were like a famous crew for the longest time. And
Two live?
Even better with gaming. 2 live, but gaming, but it was 4 of them.
Do we have a clip of the week?
Oh, yeah.
We have 2.
We have 2.
Maybe 3.
Can I watch one or both?
You can watch both.
Oh,
Maybe the 3rd, too. I didn't check the times.
We didn't check the third
No.
one. Yeah.
I just like the name of it. I'm just antsy
What's
about
the
it.
name of it?
Well,
Fucking hacksaw in a penis.
No. We're
not
off of that this week.
Not this week.
Okay.
We saved that for like Memorial Day or something.
Do you like sounding?
Sounding?
Yeah. Do you know what sounding is?
You're
No.
better off.
Okay, you're better off. Okay.
What is sounding?
Okay. So it's when you.
I've
they
learned so
stick-
much already.
All right.
So
All right. So sounding is when. a
Well,
man-
wait. Hold on. Let me just show him. It's kind of like this, but it goes in the front hole.
okay.
Right. So sounding is when a guy likes to insert stuff into his penis hole.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
yeah.
So see how your legs kind of went. A
Yeah.
little bit?
Yeah,
that's what
the
it
one
does.
thing. I could watch people eating shit.
Yeah.
And the guy, shits all over his girlfriend, and then she eats it, and it's like, this is pretty disgusting. The sounding, I can't bear. That's when I get up and walk to the other side of the room, maybe even leave.
That's when Shay
that's-
gets pussy.
But that's because, the last time we had a sounding video, Anthony was nice enough to show us one where the guy literally had a fucking steak knife in his fucking penis hole.
Shit, I didn't know there was a name for that.
Yeah.
That,
And you want-
that
can I-
that
can
So
I-
you've seen it, but didn't know there was a name.
You know
I knew it was.
He wasn't on brand. See, that's why you
it
have
was
the
a
brand.
thing. Jeez.
And here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing. Sounding is actually a medical term, believe it or not. From the late 1800s, to check for stones, they would take a metal rod that had a hook on it, and they would shove it up your penis and then twist it. And if it hit the stone, it made a sound, and that's how they knew you had stones. Sounding.
Wow.
Now we have X-rays and fucking ultrasound and all that other shit. But
Now we're
back
just
then,
pussies.
But back then, I know really. That's when men were men and the sheep were scared. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone soft, big time.
You've been. Are you in the? Have you been in the medical field, or you got like this? I don't know. You sound
He's
like
a curious
doctor.
fella.
Yeah, I'm a curious.
You're
guy.
just well read. That's what it is.
That's it.
yeah.
He's
I
well
do.
read, and he will ask the questions when he's at the doctor.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's how we found out.
That's because
this is,
I was at my urologist and I was telling him. I said, and I look like an idiot because I was like, "Well, do you know what sounding is?" And he goes, "Yeah," because it's a medical term.
Yeah.
Like I'm asking a doctor, like somebody saying, "Hey, you know what a stethoscope is, don't you?" To a doctor, and he was like, "Yeah," and that's when he explained to me
What it
where
really
came
is.
from and how it did. And then I told you he had this great fucking sounding.
Then he showed you some clips.
He showed me clips, and then we were sounding together in his. Oh wait, did I go over? No. He told me about this thing he had on call out when he was still an intern, and it was a guy, and he gets to the house, and it was a sounding incident.
Yeah.
Because when you're shoving stuff up your dick hole, you never know what could happen. So he gets there, and the guy had fucking tattoos and piercings all over his face, his neck, everything. His girlfriend was there. They were doing it together. She had tattoos and piercings everywhere. And he's putting on his glove, and he says, "Hey, listen, for your safety and my own, I just need to know: are you pierced anywhere down there before we go?" And the guy looked at him like, "What am I, a fucking animal? You're kidding me?" And he's like, "Wait a minute! Like, first of all, you have piercings and tattoos. Second of all, I'm here for a sounding incident because you're shoving stuff up your dick hole. But wait, you're offended because I asked if you had piercings?
Oh my god!
He says, it's actually kind of funny. Which, if you think about it, it is.
Yeah.
It's probably that guy.
It's as funny as the guy with cauliflower. You're going to the
probably the
piercing
guy with the
pagoda.
electric thing.
Yeah.
Was Shay here for that?
No, I wasn't here for that.
Oh,
no, I watched it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I watched it.
You got here just in time.
I
Okay,
got here
good.
just in time for the
Maybe this is your niche, guys. Commenting on porn. Or
We have
porn.
eFuck as a sponsor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
eFuck.com
there
is
you
a
go.
sponsor.
That's our sponsor.
Wow, you guys. Yeah.
What happened?
So that's why we have to do the
Spunk
clip of the week now.
I'm a bad guy.
Who?
I will email as soon as we're done.
Spunk Lube.
Oh, yeah, Spunk Lube.
I will email them after the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell them I said hello.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe Daft Porn might sponsor us too.
I gotta get some sponsors.
Daft Porn
get
is
a
a fucking
fleshlight
awful
sponsor.
fucking site too.
Or,
They show like beheadings
Cold
and
cock.
shit. That's another one of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was our first
You
sponsor?
guys are already, yeah. I saw that early podcast you guys did, and we were like on a little table. Now you're kind of the setup is growing. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna
you
get
guys
a
are-
banner one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get like the covert banner.
That reminds me. Paul found a spot where you could get one that I could put right in the background.
Oh yeah.
It's like a tripod type thing that could hold up a banner.
Oh wow.
I'm like, okay, and
that's
then I
cool.
got to spend the big money on the banner. So
No, we gotta get a sponsor to pay for the
Yeah,
banner.
that's what I'm
sponsor to pay
saying.
for
I
it.
got to see if I
Right.
can
We
get
gotta
Cold Cock
We
to
got to
pay
get a
for it.
banner cup.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
tell them to put a
put
big
Cold
cold
Cock
cock
whiskey.
right in the fucking
Cold
thing.
Cock presents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Fleshlight will kick a little money in too.
Get like a
Hopefully.
stripper pole up here somewhere, you know.
Nice.
That dude from the one guy that comments every now and then from the band.
Yeah.
He wants to come in one night.
All right.
I told him we'll come in.
All right.
Talking about groupies.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's in a cover
So-
band, but they like, dude, it's packed. Like, dude, and you go to see like a friend of yours perform, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, you know, and it's like watching one of us do comedy. It's like, hey, it was good, but he was actually legitimately good.
No, good job, Shay.
He was legitimately good, and he fucking like he did.
Who is that now?
The guy Sean.
Yeah, what band was he in?
His band's called
The Motley
Riffs.
Crue cover band,
Riffs,
right?
but they're not a Motley Crue cover band. But the night they did an all Motley
okay.
Crue set, and dude, I'm like,
Do they do their
wow.
own material?
Well, I don't know.
Or are they just a cover band of like metal?
I
Because
think
I
they
would,
just-
I would fucking love to see these guys.
Yeah.
No, they're good, dude. And
you know whose band is
he's a
good? Keller.
performer.
Yeah, they're
Have
good.
you seen Ripped? Ripped
Yeah.
is good. I like them. Steve Keller used to come into the other show a lot.
Yeah.
And he invites us to all these things. He invited us. I tell you what, he
I
invited me
always
to
have
see
something every
him
time
and
he's-
L.A. Guns. And
Yeah.
my wife loves L.A. Guns.
I see
but it was
LA
fucking
Guns.
Tuesday night in like Teaneck, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't do it. I couldn't do it.
With L.A. Guns, Ballad Jane. What else did they say? Fuck.
Oh, a couple other things too. My wife's a big fan of L.A. Guns. I was like, we should go to that. But
Didn't
then,
we have this conversation?
Yes.
We did.
No, this
More
is
than
like
once.
a Vuja day.
It's both.
It is.
I know we've had the conversations.
No, we have had this conversation because you know how I know, because it's a deja vu of Anthony going. I know it's the Ballad of Jane. And
Yeah.
What else?
Something else.
Just
I know
pretty much.
something-
and he still doesn't remember the other song.
He says it exactly the same time every time we bring up L.A. Guns.
And that other song, son of a bitch.
What
But we got to
happened
do
to
the
Jane?
clips of the week.
We do.
Shay's getting antsy.
I am. You know what? We had to put my dog down today. So
Oh, that's
Sorry.
you're welcome. So I'm gonna go home and be the comforting.
beat it off. What?
What's that?
You gonna go beat what?
Beat my dick. What a good
Okay,
job.
just making sure. All right, so we're gonna go. Ooh, there's that little lovely face. We're
Get
starting
naked
here,
or
right?
Die.
Yeah,
Should we do
scroll
get
down.
naked or
No,
die?
no, that's not what we're doing. We're starting. This is number 2. You know what? Go ahead. The other one. Let's let the other one be the headliner. So
Okay.
hold on. I gotta get to there because we gotta listen to the sound through here.
Yeah. All right. This looks good already.
Yeah, it's fun. Looks like a
Obviously,
lot of fun.
We were talking
Okay.
about prostate exams.
Porn star quits over farting incident.
This is called.
Oh, wow.
This is entitled "Porn Star Quits Over Farty Incident." If
and
you're-
for those
if you're-
playing at home, what page?
page 40.
That's how hard we look today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right, here
oh
we go.
wow.
Hold on. Pause it.
Yeah, it's just spinning.
Rewind all the way to the beginning. Wait till mine
Son of a
catches up.
bitch.
What the fuck? You fucked?
Do we just have to go?
No, I don't want to do the echo because it fucking sucks.
I found the other way.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, but then we can't talk about it.
There we can because it comes up through there. It comes up through.
Wait, hang on. Here we go. Here, I got it. Ready? Wait. And play.
Can you eat my ass while you wait? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I said a gal to eat your butthole.
While you're waiting.
Yeah, why not? She's cute enough to
Right
eat.
in there, too, like a trooper. Yeah. He farted in her mouth.
That's funny.
Dan Caprio's just sitting on the couch like, I don't know what to do.
I
She's
guess they
on
were
the couch
looking-
looking like Dan
I
Caprio.
guess they were looking at, they were,
Where'd you go?
where did she go? She's naked.
Right? She didn't go outside, did she? Ah.
Is she alright? Come on, Lisa. You're not crying again, are you? You don't have a knife in there, do you? Look, it was an accident. I mean, that shit happens. Yeah, it was an accident.
No pun intended.
I didn't mean it. Come on, I swear. Lisa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, really. Open the damn door. What are you doing? It's just porno. What are you worried about?
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you expect when you're dealing with wholesome men in porno?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Talk to me. Okay, and then come out. Let's finish the scene. While we're here, we might as well. Come on, I won't do that again. I swear to God. I really like you. I think you're really sexy. You know that, don't you?
Anybody that styles their beard like him, I expect him to fart on her.
Yeah, and he'll probably just do it right
There's a
again.
hotel down the street after this.
When you have that trimmed Amish look,
Get some.
Yeah.
where the beard goes around but you have no mustache.
Do something. I gotta say.
Yeah, he's breaking the rules. Look at all that electricity they're using.
Like he used the Miami device around the sides, but then
It's
actually
Don
shaved.
Jameson sideburns.
Yeah. He's got the chops.
Almost looks like me, that guy.
I think he just ruined his career. I don't know.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
I don't know how you.
Or
ruin
who
a
knows?
career
Maybe
in porn,
maybe
but
he's yeah.
All right, so that
Maybe
was
he-
the warm-up, because the second one's really slow. Or the second one's really fast.
that sounds like something you would watch. Macho Man Crush from.
I already did watch that. It wasn't good. It's like you realize I'm watching gay porn for 3 minutes. This isn't fun.
The hilarious misadventures of drunk girl. What was the
Yeah,
first
that
one?
was way too... Anal with constipated girlfriend.
There we go.
Hang on. Ready? Play. Yeah, go right in her butthole.
That's it. Ooh,
That's a good gal.
bloop right in there.
There you go.
Who the hell's got the camera action?
Oh, I think he's doing it himself.
Yeah, apparently he's got a fucking chest cam.
You know, when you do it with the GoPro.
She likes butt stuff.
Yeah, she does.
I tell you what, she took it like a trooper. Went right
Yeah.
in.
He didn't even have to ease it in. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Jesus.
The worst
Christ.
is I knew it was coming. That's the worst part.
Her butthole is so stretched out.
Ah.
Hey, just move that out of the way.
Ah.
Is that an alien?
Hold that.
Wait, is there more? Ah.
We're clear.
We're clear. Go back in.
Where did he put?
Yeah, no, he's good.
He just... He just placed it on her stomach.
Yeah.
You don't need to go on a keto diet after watching that.
No.
What's the one, Get Naked or Die?
I don't know. I didn't watch that one.
I wanted to see this one.
Porn star meltdown?
Yes. Do we have that queued up?
Oh, I do not. Hold on. I should do that, right? I have the sound, don't I?
This looks like it's a follow-up when you look at the floor on there.
Yeah, that's because he probably farted in her face again after 2 hours in the bathroom.
All right, here we go. Ready? Play.
Yep.
What's the matter? Poor baby.
Here. Wait a second.
Get the fuck out of my phone! No, I'm not fucking okay! No, catch all this on camera! God, no! Oh, bitch!
She didn't want to be on camera? They had the whole lighting and everything set up. Like, how did she not know?
I thought that was the wipe the tear fucking one.
I thought it was too. I love that one. I actually have to reach out to her. You know, son, I think we need her on our anniversary show in September.
Yeah.
I think I have to gear up for that. Oh, fuck. All right, so. And what you got coming up?
I got nothing. I got one thing I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yes, that's right. Maybe two.
So
Maybe
then
two.
don't talk about it.
I'm not gonna.
It's going to be a show, though, right?
Yeah.
So you could talk about a show. You'd be like, hey, I'm doing this great show. Guess where it is?
Yeah.
DM me for the ticket information.
I'm gonna have to reach out to him too.
Me too.
And keep it on the QT, on the DL.
What about you, Shay?
No, I don't have nothing really coming up recently. Now that I'm gonna try to make my way down to Atlantic City. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna actually do it this time. Reach out to Matt, and then I'm supposed to have something coming up in June, but it's not a definite. So
I got a coffee shop in Queens on Monday.
Where at?
Espresso 77.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And when is the monthly show there in Queens?
That's monthly. Yeah.
That's the monthly show in Queens? Okay.
I'll get you guys not at the same time, but I don't know. I don't know if we can handle all this porn at the same time. But yeah. And yeah. I'm always on @JoeOnEdge if you guys want to see some
on Twitter.
Yeah, or Twitter, everything. Well,
and Instagram.
Not too much. Yeah, Instagram, mostly Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
And I have the YouTube channel all at JoeOnEdge.
Nice. So you like edging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as we got that going.
I lived in Edgewater, so that's where I got that. And then I just thought of that On Edge as a quick handle because my last name, everybody's DeSantis is like Smith, so
yeah.
And I still, I just kept that as my Instagram handle and my kind of like my look for me on there stuff. And yeah, and Otto's Mike and
and McSwiggins.
McSwiggins, yeah. You know better than me right now.
Yeah.
I'm so new to this podcast shit, and yeah, I just so, but yeah, I got those two spots, and for working out material, or if you guys ever want to come down, that's they have nice coffee at Espresso 77, and
do you post this stuff on Facebook?
Yeah, I post
on the My Face.
Actually, on Facebook, on my
what is your full name?
Joe DeSantis, actually, and the mics are on my Instagram bio, but the shows are posted on my.
That's you there, right?
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
And then
I'm gonna throw you a friend request.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice. I know Thursday I'm at Villa Maria, and then Friday in Hamilton, New Jersey, and then on Friday I'm at Club Frog in Camden, Delaware.
Oh, Canada. What up, y'all?
What up, y'all? What up,
I
player?
got roaches, y'all.
Got roaches, y'all. Oh, man. And then got some other stuff coming up, but I can talk about that next week. When we have Ed Ruffalo coming in finally.
How did we get him?
Host the Alpha and Bell Comedy Show and Alpha Comedy Club.
Alpha Comedy Club. Very nice, very nice.
So that's going to be good. And then we're going to be off for Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day. Yeah.
And then
we take our holidays. It's in my contract, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah. So.
And then
I also want nothing but green M&Ms in a bowl from now on. That's in my contract.
But Monday the 3rd, we have Paul Goldenberg coming in.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Hey. So
you
my
know,
wife
we
says,
called it twat.
Yeah, we called it twat.
So we, after that, we got to start booking for the rest of June, and we actually the other 2 dates in June because we're off on the 17th of June.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
For what?
Because I will be in Florida.
We don't fucking need you here.
Okay.
No. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna come do the show without you.
Yeah, and then we got to figure out for 4th of July which one would you want to do the 1st or the 8th to take off, or both, or neither.
I'm gonna be in Europe on the 4th, so I don't know.
But what day are you leaving?
I'm leaving on June 2nd, some shit.
July
like that.
2nd?
No.
All right, we'll talk about this off air.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off air.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I think we could do that.
Oh wait, shit. Hold on.
Play us out.
I didn't do my job.
That's all right.
Hold on.
Good night, all.
Is this the official ending?
Sorta.
Okay.
If he plays it.
It's gonna. Hold on.
You've been listening to the Uncomfortably Funny podcast. You can find the show at facebook.com/uncomfortablyfunnypodcast and on Twitter @uncomfortablyfu. To connect with the show's hosts on Twitter, Dave Hodge at The Hodger, Anthony Ennis at Ennis Comedy, and Shay Farrell at ShayF_comedian.
No, who else could we get? Oh, we'll ask what's his name to come back in. From Red Bank.
That guy?
Over? No. Although we got to get him in anyway.
You guys have an Instagram on here?
Yeah, and it's comedy. Oh, and uncomfortably funny. Why is it?
Dan Farley.
Oh, Farley.
Because he wants to come back in, so we can have him fill in.
Yeah, you can fill in for me. Then do the week before, the Monday before, have him come in.
Right.
4th of July. Because I'm scheduled to come back, but it's late, so I might be able to be here Monday night.
All right.
4th of July.
All right.
So schedule him in for the one before that.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Oh,
No problem.
no.
Thanks.
What's up, kid?
What's up? I actually want to promote that fucking show and I can't.
I know. Oh. So that's what Shay.
Yo.
I was telling Anthony that Levy is going to be back down at Catch in August for his birthday show.
Okay.
It's either I think it's the 12th he's doing that weekend, the weekend of the 12th.
Okay.
So I told him make sure you talk to him once he he's talking to Tomasino during the week to settle that. So that's why I told him later in the week, maybe over the weekend coming up, make sure you hit up Levy so he can get on that August show.
Yeah.
And that way you just come down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go before August.
I'm just saying,
I'll
like,
introduce myself just to say, hey, Mike.
yeah,
And then because then that could lead up to
When's that show for Levy? You know?
August
the
12th.
weekend of August 12th he's looking to do it.
Okay, bring that week.
It's the weekend,
what?
so
You know what? I'm gonna be in South Carolina that week. I'm leaving on
you
Monday.
definitely have to do it before then.
So I'm definitely doing it before then. Taking my kids on vacation that week.
That's why the 17th we're going to be in Florida.
I'm
I think the second week of July I might be on vacation. I'm not sure yet.
That's the week.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll be. Where you going?
So then we're off the 8th.
I might go to South
I
Carolina.
was gonna say, go down. We'll meet up. I'll be down there.
Oh, you're
As a
in
matter of fact,
Charleston?
I'll be in Myrtle's Inlet, but that following Thursday, I'm gonna try to get booked at Comedy Cabaret.
Okay.
So they gave me a guest spot last time. I'm gonna try to get a guest spot this time. It's actually August. I'm going the 9th through
I'm going
the
July.
7th. The 9th through the 17th. So that's the second week of August.
I can't take off in August. I can't take vacation in August because that's football season.
Oh, all right. All right. Oh, so yeah, the 12th. Well, the weekend of the 12th is the 9th, 10th, and 11th in August.
Okay.
The 12th is on a Monday.
Okay.
So if he's doing the weekend prior,
Yeah,
Even
he
if
was
he's
working
doing-
that out with him. So.
even if he's doing the weekend after, I'm still gonna miss it because I'm not coming back until the 17th. You know what I mean?
No, that's
Saturday.
right. That's what I was telling him. I'm like, you at least definitely, Levy, will hook that up.
Yeah, yeah. You think he can get him on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be
Because
really
they've worked together before, and he's trying to get new people
Yeah,
in.
I've worked with Levy a couple times in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I think he knows me by face. I'm not sure he knows my name.
Yeah, he still
But
calls
that's all right.
Phil, that Phil guy. Speaking of Phil.
Do you actually shower in that shower?
No.
Because I'm trying to figure out how you would not get water everywhere.
Yeah,
There's
Because there's no curtain. It
No,
looks like there's supposed to be like a
a rounded
a
bar
glass.
you can buy. Well,
Yeah.
you can buy a rounded bar that goes from wall to wall.
They have
and
them?
it hangs from the ceiling, and you can have a curtain
I
that
believe
slides
it.
across it.
I'm
That size.
99% not going to use that shower.
I wouldn't really use a curtain.
Well,
Just make sure they're eating
you
dinner in
know,
the
it
kitchen when
goes
they
from
use it.
here and around.
Yeah, but wouldn't that cover the light?
Goes from here, the bar, come around.
Okay.
And then it has like a little attachment, like a rod that hangs from the ceiling.
Fucking heavy.
That hooks it, so it holds it up in the middle.
Okay.
And then technically you would need two curtains.
Oh, okay.
And one, or you would have to open in the middle, one curtain that you have to open in the middle. It would hang here the whole time.
Okay. I got a million other things I want to fix first.
Yeah, you have a shop upstairs. Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about this.
Yeah.
This one's for fucking washing animals.
Yeah.
Maybe. I make them go home first.
Where's your
Because I have to call. Remind me, that's another person I got to get in touch with. Is fucking Mario Lupino. So I'm gonna hook up outlets on his wall, so that way I'm not dragging the fucking wires all over the house.
Mario.
Magician? Karaoke guy?
Yeah. Why?
He does fucking electrical and plumbing work.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's a handyman that does both. I'm like, good. I need that. I have to fix a drain pipe upstairs. We're fucking solid.
Yeah. Will you work for crack again, Mario? Or?
Hopefully. It's Mario comic. Wouldn't go that far, but yes. Who do you think of Gentile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a while either.
I personally, I fucking blew his ass up that night. I wasn't feeling good. I didn't want to be there, and it showed. But then at the end of the show, after you left, you know, people come out. They were all like, "Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out." Blah blah blah. Just kind of, and John was there. You know, hey, thanks, blah. People are like, great job, great job. And Paul, just that part of the night. This is a whole fucking group of people coming out. This is Paul. I'm like, Paul, you gotta get away. People are coming out. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. One person come out. He goes, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up and step back. People are leaving.
They're trying to leave, Paul.
Like, you're trying to be funny.
We were trying to explain to him that joke would work better if he set it up better.
Yeah, I don't
You know what
disagree.
mean? And we're like, hey, you know, like you set up, and they're like, yeah, well, thank God she's pregnant.
Well, you know what it is? He used to yell cancer.
I go, I'm just going.
And you know how that can.
Luckily, it was just cancer. I really dodged a bullet. I go, that would work. So Gene said the whispering. Gene's not a fucking
Gene's
comic.
not a comic. That's it.
Gene's not a comic.
Gene knows.
It actually started working better once he started doing that.
Yeah, I get it.
Because it's going from loud to quiet.
Right. His whole act, he yells at the fucking.
Yeah.
And we kept saying, just take a little bit off your fastball. You don't need to.
Yeah,
I'm not saying don't fucking. I talk fast, so I have to consciously talk slower. You know what I mean? I have to say to myself, "You're 2 clicks ahead. You're 2 clicks ahead."
There's a difference between yelling and emoting.
It's screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And emoting too. Yeah.
Like I have to tell myself in my head that I'm going, slow down, slow down, slow down. You're going. Breathe. And I was still the fucking one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Like it was so weird. I thought they were fucking with me. I'm like, are they fucking with me? Like, is this serious? Like I couldn't control. I can't tell. I'm fucking serious. Breathe. She actually told herself to breathe. Like I was like, is this a fucking thing? Dude, her headshot is hilarious. Holy, her headshot's worse than yours.
Yeah. But that's actually a headshot of mine from 06.
I don't remember how to play.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's on there?
Now I can.
Alright.
Unplug those headphones.
Can't remember how to play it.
Well, play some Tupac for me.
Home Sweet Home.
And Home Sweet Home, I still know how to play it. I can't remember how to play it. Alright. I haven't played piano in fucking.
Come on, Tupac.
I guess.
Why is it a synthesizer? The synthesizer.
Do the Bismarcky. You know the Bismarcky, right?
I can't remember actually.
Damn. You got one.
You say she is the friend.
Somebody's using it on a commercial now too.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
It's not like he has a new album out. He has to make money somehow.
He was in Ben in Black.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Bismarcky.
Yeah. That's how you keep the hookers in the basement. You got the lock on the door.
That's why I have to keep Reggie. I'm like, no. That's why they're quiet. You know this,
Yeah.
right?
You just. So why do you fucking better quiet down there?
No, but I think I got to email Thomasino because he took pictures of me from there too. He added me on Facebook today. I'm like, okay.